all declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
I love that speech. I love that speech from Independence Day.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah, America right there. That's what I'm talking about. I was looking for a freaking like a clip for Independence Day, and I was looking up Coming to America clips and some other classic hits, and I was like, man, I can't find a freaking America clip. And then I was like, it's Independence. Like, what the freak? I'm thinking way too hard on this. It's Independence Day.
Wow.
And that scene came right up. So I was like, this is it for tonight. But yeah, man, happy 4th of July. Hope everyone is getting ready for their barbecues and everything like that. And I hope, hopefully we don't cut off anytime soon, because I'm sure the fireworks are going to go off in the next 30 minutes. But thank you guys for showing up, and thank you guys for spending some time over here. I'm going to try to keep the show like a little bit short so we could, have some barbecue and stuff like that. But, either way, Crippler, how you been, man?
I'm doing great, Casual. How are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you like in a month, but it's only been 1 week.
It's been a week, right?
Yeah, I'm not seeing Sam on stage.
No, man, it's good. I'm excited. Got some cool stuff coming in. Man, it is different though, because now you just living with the room you put together now, right? You go back to doing because the goal for me is always the journey of like the vision and what I do, then execute. But now it's sort of at the end of that. So now I'm just enjoying the room, enjoying my statues, watching movies, playing games, while looking at these pieces of art. So awesome.
Yeah. This guy says keep short, around 4 hours should be good.
Yeah, I think 4 or 5 hours. We shouldn't go 7 hours.
It does get away from us though.
It does. Yeah. So I'm going to say short right now, but yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Yeah. But Crippler, good seeing you again. And yeah, man, I think like we were talking backstage, sometimes it's good to take a little step back and just freaking enjoy others doing the shows and taking a seat back, So
I know you'll peek in and be like, oh, let me see what somebody's talking about. Oh, shipping prices. Okay, nope.
Yeah, right. You're like, all right, that was last episode. Like, let's get yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But Crippler, great having you on. And Piggy, the same as you. How you been?
Man, I've been good. I appreciate you still doing the show tonight, taking a break from like your festivities. I'm happy to be here. I'm in a food coma, so I'm dragging.
Yeah.
But I got some energy because my merman finally came. So I've been kind of on every social media platform out there posting them and tagging.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I gotta look. That's dope. I know you've been waiting for
that's the EX, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus.
That's the FU buck bonus.
Yeah. With a fork. Yeah. You better show that off when he gets here. He's running late.
I even went back to old school trying to log into MySpace so I could tag Buck.
Yeah. Look, as soon as we said hate, this guy came in.
Yo, go get your fork right now, Piggy. Wait for Buck to get the fork and just show the real one. Like,
I said, despite Buck trying to stop my.
Oh man, no forks in sight.
Ooh, nice.
Happy
Nice,
4th of
Terry.
July.
Also,
that picture with Piggy with the statue was Photoshop. He doesn't.
I know.
Oh, he doesn't really have it.
AI has gone really far.
Yo, imagine when people start fronting with AI, talking about, oh, I just got this grill in, and it's just like them with AI Photoshop. It's crazy.
It's coming soon. Yep. Awesome, Piggy. And Buck, how about you, man? How are you spending your 4th of July? Or how's your weekend been?
Going to the gym.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Not much. Pretty easy going day. Not doing much.
Awesome. Is it hot still down there in Texas?
Yeah.
It's always hot.
It's always hot.
It's hot today, right?
Well, Buck, thanks for jumping in because I have like 50 pictures of anime that I don't know too much about. So yeah,
Anime boys rise up.
anime boys showed up,
You
man.
can
I was
see
like,
them. You can
God
see their faces. You can see Jarhead.
Majority is like One
protest,
Piece.
but we're taking over. We're taking over. You can't deny it anymore. The stream
What
is
up,
ours.
Jerry?
Before you know it, I'm gonna be where Steve is. I'm gonna be the one
what?
pushing buttons.
There we go. I got rid of that guy quick.
And this whole
you have
podcast
give him-
is
you
gonna
give him an
become
inch.
Anime boy.
You give him an
problem.
inch and he gets a mile.
Anime boy problems. Love it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in, and Galacticus, you too, man. Like,
Oh God.
Yeah, man. I just got done barbecuing, so I smell like the grill still. You know, like that smoke,
smells
that
good.
smoke flavor,
Yeah.
We can
smell
smell
like
it
a
from
man.
all in my beard.
If
Oh, look at
Galactus
this guy.
was to-
Buck's like dressed up like Pikachu today.
Pika, pika.
If
Cool,
Galactus was to come to your house, Jarhead, what would you barbecue for him?
What would I barbecue for him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Steak.
Steak.
Earth, silly. You give him the planet. Barbecue that shit. That's all he wants to eat.
Yeah, steak. Why not steak?
I see myself out now.
How about you, Noshi? How you been?
Doing pretty good. Did some top golf earlier today. I'm really worn out.
Nice. I don't know how you did that, man. It's humid as crap here. So yeah, I was in DC earlier today, and that was like
Fuck,
that was
nah.
insane. Yeah. Well, you guys, I'm gonna of course, I almost forgot about this. Countdown to episode 100 is gonna be in 2 weeks. I gotta go through over the plans on what to do for episode 100, but I want to do something big, at least like for us. But yeah, we'll have a party in episode 100.
Give away 100 statues.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy too. Actually.
Dibs on Juggernaut.
Yeah, right. So we also do a moment of appreciation, and I've said this for the last like 6 weeks. I can't believe we haven't had this person on a moment of appreciation. But today's moment of appreciation goes to Mr. Frugal, Mr. Retirement 2.0, Mr. Phoenix Custom Capes. Can you believe it? Like, it's been like 30 weeks and we forgot. Well, we didn't forget about this guy, but he hasn't been mentioned yet. But Phoenix, if you guys don't know him, he goes by Phoenix Custom Capes. He goes by Retirement 2.0. He goes by Mr. Frugal. This is the guy that has always chimed in with like, the 5-year retirement plan. He sells custom capes and he has knowledge on if you ever want to take a frugal plan. He's the best one to talk to about that. But a big thank you to Phoenix. I know him only as Phoenix. I know his real name is different, but I only know him as Phoenix, and he's been a great I definitely appreciate everything he's been doing for the community, for us, and for everyone out there. He does it worldwide, by the way.
I literally thought Phoenix was his real name.
I know, me too. I was about to say his real name, but I was like, no one knows that name. we don't say that name here. But yeah, man. Anybody else want to chime in on for this guy?
Yeah. I gotta thank Phoenix for like helping Fabric get its groove back. Made it sexy again. Mixed media's in again thanks to Phoenix.
It was always
J&D boys raise up.
So we gotta thank Phoenix for that. And the service he's doing for the community. Yeah. And overall, like his pretty calm demeanor and his deadpan humor is
yes.
Yeah, that's so true. He's the Terminator guy too. In case you guys don't remember who he is, it's like he has that voice of Terminator.
Oh yeah.
How's it going, Pudgy?
What's up, gentlemen? How we doing?
Good, man.
I'm sliding in late, trying to be cool, kid.
That's foul, Jesse. That's foul.
The cool kid's still gonna run late, by the way.
See, it can't be cooler than the coolest. That's it.
Yeah, but anybody else want to chime in for Phoenix Custom Capes?
Man, no, you nailed it with the meaning. Like, I've never seen someone so excited when he unboxes. It's like, like he has no reaction. He'd be doing, get it done. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Good? It's good.
It's good.
All right. What do you want?
Hey.
Want me You want me to jump up and down? Or you want me to be a fool? No, it's a.
I don't get excited like you guys do.
That was perfect.
It's just like a toned down Arnold. Just try to do an Arnold and tone it down a little bit.
But I love that about him, right? Because that's the thing, is it's just so analytical with his feedback, and he always when he's participating in the conversations. He always listens, and then hits you with something that is left field but makes sense, and you just gotta always appreciate it. I remember
playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, he plays devil advocate a lot.
I appreciate about that from him,
but in good faith, right?
Yes.
I don't think he does it in like just to do it. You know how some people do it just to, it piss people off or press buttons. He doesn't do it for that. He does it because it's just like, you want the likeness to be 100%? It ain't gonna be 100%. But yeah, no, always great to be on the panel with Phoenix. Yeah.
About to hit a barbecue. We'll check out the replay. Hell yeah! What's up, Danny? Awesome. Anybody else want to chime in before we go on? Never seen someone look so unhappy to unbox a statue like Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta do another one. And the way that fool makes room, dude.
Yeah.
He's always retired, but then he's always building something. And look, Buck is just like, he's disgusted right now.
Disrespect. Yeah.
That fool like straight up, well, I'm building another platform right here. And I could fit like 4 more statues in this little space.
The funniest thing I've seen with him also was like when he unboxed that big dragon, the Chinese dragon, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
He put it on the dinner table, and I remember him saying in the very beginning, he's like, "This is where my family eats." And I swear, like 4 weeks later, it's still there. He's just adding to the pile. He's like, oh, "I'm just fixing the room up," I was like, "Well, you said your family eats there. What's going on with your?" But yeah,
I haven't been eating this month.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Really, really nice guy.
It's cool, dude.
So today's episode, our topic is going to be this one's for Buck. So it's about anime boys, but I got 3 clips to show off to you guys in case you guys don't watch anime. I found these 3 clips. I thought they were badass, and I'm sure Noshi and Buck can tell us a little bit more about them. So I'm going to play all 3 right now.
Oh shit, that last one was
You
great.
guys are missing out on, but you'd rather watch a janky X-Men 90s cartoon instead.
I'll kick him out.
Oh, see, why'd you have to have beef?
Why'd you go there, Buck?
Yeah.
I like both. I like both. What the hell?
Don't go there, Buck. You'll awaken sleeping dragon. Trust me.
When you have to
Don't go
put
there.
when you have to put something else down to make your stuff look better, then you already lost the argument.
You lost, Buck. You lost.
I will say that first one was it's not grounded, but it was dope. Like I like seeing it in the city, and when he stopped them and the bricks and that shit was
Mob
dope.
Psycho, Buck?
I have.
Yep, that's Mob Psycho.
That first clip is what?
It's called Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho. I've never seen
Or
that,
Mob
but
Psycho
I'm
100.
interested.
Oh, yeah,
That's up my alley right there. That
It looks badass,
that-
right? The drawings and
That,
animation.
that clip right there looked basically like the storyboarding for Man of Steel.
Yeah,
That's exactly
right?
what I was thinking. Yeah.
If you think of him and Zod, I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, and that is one of my favorite.
And that's not even the best fight. That's not even the best fight.
It isn't. I was like
Did-
going through the clips, and I was.
Did the anime hero get grief for destructing the local populace?
Yeah. He's saying.
Or did nobody give a shit and just enjoy it for what it was?
The government will handle it.
So
The story was like,
the first clip was me trying to fight Rashid.
I'll do that
yeah.
for you. I'll take out the faces and everything.
Okay.
I should have done that
Nice.
instead.
Basically, the guy who's winning.
Wow. But I think I brought this up to you guys one time. I went to go get. I went to a Philadelphia, what's it called, Fan Expo, and I was getting an autograph by Charlie Cox and D'Onofrio. Their lines were packed, right? But the freaking anime voice actors, it's like 4 times like the line that D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox had. It was just going in a big circle, and I was
You
like,
can't deny anime.
yeah, I was like, it's over for us, man. We're done. But I don't know, like, Buck or Noshi, if you guys want to chime in and like, what's the story behind that? It's like anime starting to, what do you guys say? Anime boys rise up.
I mean, the genre is like super wide for like
Mhm.
anime and manga. You can find something that you will eventually like, from like
Okay.
super cute things to like really gory, like Berserk and stuff. So that's why I guess
So-
the popularity like boomed out.
So you guys on the panel that are well versed in anime, knowing somebody like me, for example, knowing what I like, classic superheroes, what anime would you recommend that I wet my feet with?
You see, the thing is, when you say anime, you're not necessarily saying, you're not talking about a genre of something. You're talking about a medium. So it's like saying, would you like
What movie
TV
you will
or
like?
cartoons?
Yes.
If you're already willing to watch like animated like things,
Sure.
there's
Yeah, I
a
do
lot
already.
of stuff out there for you to watch in anime,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And
like I
then
enjoy the
even if
DC
you-
animated movies.
Yeah. And
And
so
there's
even
an
if you're
anime
not
coming up for
interested
that.
in like reading Japanese subtitles, there's like, English dubs, right? Although it pains me to say, the right way to watch anime is with Japanese.
Subtitles.
No, the dub, Japanese dub with the English subtitles at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I mean with English subtitles.
Yeah. I thought you was talking about the other way. I was about to take
Yeah,
the
I was
card.
like,
Is
Sometimes the
Invincible
expression isn't wrong when like it dubs into English. Like that's
is Invincible considered anime? Because I think that's the
No,
whole
but
sequel.
it's
that
definitely, it's clearly inspired. Anime is only anime because it's from Japan. So
See, and the thing is though, like there was a lot of cartoons in the early '80s that I remember as a kid that seemed very anime-like Robotech. Y'all remember Robotech?
that's anime.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
believe
there's
that.
been a lot of,
I
like,
think
even
that is
before.
an anime. And
Voltron
that was one of
played
my-
like anime.
Voltron.
Voltron,
I mean,
Voltron.
Those were outsourced from them, and they would just relabel them, rename them,
Yes, basically.
recut them, re-edit them, and make crappy stories out of something that was actually really, really good. But you still love them because of the imagery and the art. But those were anime that they just outsourced over here.
But it's like when I was telling y'all that when I went to the local comic book store, remember I said there was like one little
Yeah.
corner in the wall in the back for Marvel and DC and Image, and the whole rest of the place was manga. They were lined up outside, like trying to get to the manga. And then one day there was like a new like My Hero Academia that came out. You couldn't even park over there. You couldn't even park in the area. They were like down the block. I was like, "Are they doing a giveaway?" And they was like, "No, it's My Hero Academia." I didn't even know what it was.
Okay, Piggy, and no shit. This might sound racist, but it's not. I'm not trying to be racist. Whatever.
When you're starting with that sentence,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It might be a little racist. But what is a waifu, and what is a weeb, and then what is a?
I plead the fifth on this one.
That's the dark side. That's the dark side of the hobby. Like we don't talk about that in public circles.
Because they call my brother a weeb, and then because he got waifus. But I don't know what a lot of this means. I know when I get a dope looking female and like and like Genshin Impact or something like that.
Let's fucking go.
They be like, "Oh my goodness, you a weeb, you got waifus." I said, "Dude, I don't know what you talk about." She
There are
dope,
sick people in this hobby.
I need to
Very
know
sick
this
people.
because I might be doing something wrong or unintentional
Oh,
that
man.
might be harming the anime boys, and I don't
this
want to
looks
harm
sick.
the anime boys.
People that talk about waifus, you might want to harm them.
They want to.
I need to be in witness protection at this point, so
But waifus basically just.
No, she's
basically
a
just-
bully.
Oh man.
He's one of them.
No, I'm gonna be witness protection.
So sorry. So waifu isn't it waifu when? No, I have no idea what waifu is. Man.
Husbando too.
It's
Represent.
basically just refers to a character you like that is a female in anime
Yes.
or any It's
Any sort of medium.
Yeah, it basically
Husband is like the male equivalent.
like a Japanese way of saying wife because that's how they probably
You like in a sexual way.
pronounce the
Not
the word.
necessarily, but some people do it like that. Though.
Like waifu.
Like
It's
Black
like
Widow will be my waifu.
It's like an overdone Japanese pronunciation of the word wife, right? It's just like how you get husbando, because like you get when like Japanese people want to say English in their like when they want to.
It's like mixing.
Are you Asian explaining, Carl?
Is that like the Asian version of Spanglish? Okay, basically.
Moving closer to each other.
Yeah.
Now you can punch him, Carl.
You know when you see like the samurai in the samurai films, it is a man.
Wow, look at this guy.
Like
That's all of them.
English, right? And so it's called like the funny way.
Basically,
the
was
way
a
of
yes.
calling that is English.
Yes.
So Danny Lee is a waifu since
Look at me
he's in
digging
love
my
with
grave.
She-Hulk.
Danny Lee's wife is She-Hulk, basically.
Damn, Danny Lee is a waifu since. Oh my god. No.
And he's I've never seen that. That's perfect.
That's perfect.
You'll get a strike.
And explain. I think you just made something there, right? That's
Yeah, I never heard that. So yeah,
all right,
You got
cool.
channels.
I just want, because I don't want to say something because I know I've been called that for getting a video game character that's dope, like in a fighting game. Like they'd be like, "Oh, that's your waifu." I was like, "Dude, what are you trying to say right now?"
What's the other word you brought up?
Let's go.
He said,
weeb. Weeb is what they call my brother because
What's
he's
weeb?
all into anime.
Is that like nerd?
Yeah,
Your
but
head's just looking lost.
the same.
Like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
Some people say it as a derogatory term. Some people, but at this point, some
It
people
used to be
accept it.
pretty derogatory. Like,
I think-
it was an insult to call someone a weeaboo. But like,
And now it's the complete opposite.
The term has been reclaimed.
No, because I hear people that I used to work with. They say, "No, I'm a weeb, bro." Like they'll say they are one. Like
It's been reclaimed.
Oh, there you go. Weeb is just someone not Japanese, super into Japanese. Oh, okay. that
Just so
makes
we
sense.
know,
That's what I-
I'm writing all this stuff down so that way I'm
Yeah, then we can navigate this conversation more politically correct.
And like weeb is short
go.
for weeaboo.
Okay.
Weeaboo.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Casual.
sounds really close to another boo.
I think
won't
Buck is
say.
trying. I think Buck is trying to
You think
All
Buck
right,
is what?
cool. So it's okay that for me
Buck is
to
trying to get a strike against the channel before we hit 100.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
The
We're here
very
for it.
funny video by Filthy Frank on YouTube explaining what a weeaboo is.
Okay.
And it's
Link me that.
it's not a kind term to use to describe a person.
Weeboo?
Okay. Jason Ingram. Shout out to Jason Ingram. They used to always call him that when I used to work at Epic. But,
Weeboo. I'm gonna throw that around at work now. See what happens.
And it's played to me like I'm
all right,
five.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
now I think it's safe, Steve, to continue with the anime.
Yeah.
Like
Unless
even
there's
Dollar
any
Cinnabite
other
says,
way.
I'm falling
That
asleep here,
carries
guys.
That makes two of us.
Oh man. So would you any of you guys get into collecting anime statues?
I thought about collecting Dragon Ball Z because I've always been into Dragon Ball Z.
The Dragon Ball Z
Hey.
stuff looks cool, but then there's like a bunch of other animes that I have never seen before, and
I
like
hate
some of them
Gundam.
look crazy cool, man. Like I haven't seen the anime, but I don't know, man. Like
Some people
freaking
like
Buck
the Chainsaw Man statue,
Chainsaw, yeah, that Prime One's doing it, yeah.
and a lot of people
And My
seem to
Hero.
like the Berserk stuff. They don't collect Berserk. Like they don't like know the anime. A lot of people seem to like that as well.
I think it's
But
an appreciation of the art, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
something
thought-
Buck said earlier, it was like the prices aren't crazy on anime statues right now, like they are with
If
DC
you're
and Marvel.
buying
Yes.
Prime One.
Yeah.
I saw a Vampire Hunter D statue that I want, but I can't. I was never able to find it again. It's a licensed company, I think. And they
I
had-
can help you find it. It's over $2,000 though.
Oh, I'll admire it from afar. But you guys know my grail piece is that sideshow Voltron from a couple of years ago. So I've been kind of unhyped for that one for years. So I'll for sure get some anime pieces.
Yeah, other than that, for me, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto stuff, and that's all I know right now. But Pudgy, have you seen? Like, you look lost too. You're like, when it comes to anime.
Well, I'm ignorant of most of the properties. I mean, my wife, however, is heavily into anime.
Oh,
Yeah, heavily into yeah. She has.
I would
got
suggest
her-
if you're interested, like talk to her first.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, because there's all different roads you can go down. I'm
Yes.
sure. Yeah, yeah. But it would be scary to get into anime statues, only because I'm sure she'd be. She's always supportive anyway. But I'm sure if I showed her something and it's a property,
She's like, yes, get
she'd
that
be like,
one.
yes.
Bye.
Right.
So a place to go and watch all this stuff would be with like Crunchyroll.
That's what she has. Yeah, I got her that.
Yeah, 9 anime.
Or
I
be a
forget who
pirate.
shared that last time.
Don't say that on stream.
Oh,
shit.
really? Oh, my bad.
One Piece.
Say what?
One piece. There we go.
This is the only Dragon Ball I have, and that's if anybody want to see me, come see me. Right here.
Oh, he said, "Come see me,
okay.
yes, come battle me."
You got the Dragon Ball Fighters.
If y'all want to come see me,
Wow.
then Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh man, I got that game, but like I
You,
don't
you
have
must stack all this stuff around your desk, Sam, because you're always ready to bring something out. You're like,
yeah.
you're like, here, bring this
Street
out.
Fighter 5.
Yeah.
This guy.
So when y'all come over, we can have a tournament. We can have a tournament when y'all come over.
Are you sure you want that, Sam? You want that smoke?
Yo,
You want
Buck,
that heat?
I will. If you beat me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize. I'm not having it.
That's not how it works, Sam. That's not how it works. That's not how it
No.
works.
I had
Get
fun,
your
but
ass whooped.
Buck actually came and watched us play a little bit of Diablo. It's fun. You need to come back and do some more.
That was
I keep
cool.
telling people about like how we played Diablo 4 for like probably like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was telling everybody, I was like, man, I felt like a kid, man. I'm just, hacking these guys, and then freaking Crippler comes from behind and just like a lawnmower just goes, just like goes right through them. And I was like, oh, I threw my
hate
controller away.
doing that, dude. I hate doing. That's why I made a character specifically for you
was
for the
gonna
next time you play. So it's
You
like
need to
right at
start
your
it.
level. Because I think it's much funner like that than having somebody just blow through. Unless they want it, and then you just give it to them how they like it. Who am I to deny them?
But man,
Except
so
everybody in the chat.
I wanted to bring this up because I put Enemy Boy on the group, on the Facebook group. I was like, Enemy Boys, where you at? Like put something that you guys like. And I swear we got like 30 pictures just from the Enemy Boys. Like,
They came
that's
out
a lot
the
of
closet,
pictures.
or they
Yeah,
probably
I
done.
was like, where are you guys coming from? So I thought you guys would talk about it a
We
little
have
bit
been
more,
cold.
Buck.
We
And
just
yeah.
Do you think the Buck's a real anime boy? You see a real anime boy. Woo! Right now they
I'm
will have the
applaud.
Naruto headband
They'll
on
be
right
like,
now.
Oh god.
You know what I mean? Just
That's
like
not who I
this.
am.
They need a
They'll
different
talk
intro.
like this.
I have dignity.
Yes.
That's what I got going for me.
My name is Buck, and I'm kind of really upset right now. Nobody likes me. Wow. Now I'm gonna go blow up a planet with my finger.
Oh, he's powering up. He's powering up.
That's a real.
Is
anime.
that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, not me. I couldn't do that. That would be too embarrassing.
How come you don't believe in me?
Oh,
I know,
God.
right?
Sam is a little too experienced. Like this is a bit sketchy.
So, Buck, I guess
I've been through.
a good question for you and Noshi would be like, why don't like statue collectors, like all of us, get into anime? Like, why do you think we stay away from it? Or for the most part, why do you think we stay?
I don't stay away from it.
Yeah. That's what you and Buck.
Let's see. Where's your anime collection, Carl?
Oh, he can't show it on TV.
All under
Or,
the
He collects the more mature waifu.
Yes, basically.
Oh, so he's a waifu guy.
He's pretty much the Asian critical. He's the Asian
Unfortunately,
critical.
it's all in
man.
storage at the moment.
I like this
Oh,
guy. He
man.
says, you guys are closed-minded. That's all.
Hey, we spent the whole segment talking about anime. See, that's open mind, Slifer, Slif.
Sliver.
Like,
Or
I think it's just
HO2.
Oh,
God. I think it's just people just didn't grow up with that. I think
Yes.
it's been gaining popularity with younger generations than you guys, and
And you guys, what's that mean?
Whoa.
Is Attack on Titan
I think it's
considered?
in America. Yeah. It's gaining
Attack on
popularity.
Titan is one that is very popular here because like a lot of the stuff that shows up on Netflix, like I think is more widely known by what you would call normies. I don't know.
Normies.
But like
normies. I'm getting offended here.
I know,
Normies.
right?
No, when it comes to anime, you would fall into that category. But I mean, if we're talking about comics and comic related stuff, you wouldn't be considered one, right?
No.
So it all depends.
I wouldn't be
on
a
the
normie.
context.
How dare you?
I added the air quotes to soften the blow, but you make it seem like it made it worse.
right to my heart, but right to my heart.
Damn. Too bad, Jarhead. You need to educate.
I don't hear any sorrow in your voice, but.
What do you know
There's
about
none.
Tokyo Revengers, though?
It's not good.
Wow.
I mean, I tried to watch it, but the main character is annoying.
Oshinoko?
That's
Bless
great.
you. Bless you.
Mm.
If you had to take...
Wait, which one is that one again?
You don't know
It's
Oshinoko?
It's the
Purple hair.
idol one.
Oh, that one.
K-pop on crack.
Now it seems like I like that shit, but that's not what it's about. It's actually a thriller anime, and it's about
the first episode of that
murder
put me up
mystery.
so bad. I didn't watch the rest.
Eden
It is
Zero.
good.
Yeah, the first episode was so good, but the how it moving forward, it put me off from not watching it anymore.
Oh yeah.
So I
I
have
really
an
like
idea.
the first episode. I'm like, fuck this. After
I
that,
have an idea. So, like in the group, if you guys could start posting what anime we should consider or start watching, because
oh,
I feel like I have I'll get Crunchyroll or whatever, but the other site that you mentioned or that I mentioned earlier that I'm not allowed to speak of, I feel like all the anime is there. So
For the sake of
I
your
just-
channel, is why I said that. I don't know.
do we want to traumatize them or something?
But yeah, if you guys could put it up in the group, that way we get a better understanding
There's
of it.
always that one anime that people keep suggesting that's really messed up.
Like Berserk?
When people, no, it's not that.
Is Crunchyroll free or is it you gotta pay a subscription?
Is there a free version? It's free to some extent, or what?
If commercials, I think it's free, right? Or
You
no?
should watch the trailer,
No.
casual, for Konosuba.
Yes,
Konosuba is gold.
that's-
If you like comedy,
Wow,
if you
look at these guys.
if you like comedy,
Darkness
it's a
is
good
number
watch.
one.
Oh my god, that's the waifu guy. So when it comes to anime now, if you hear Kyle suggest something, ask him if there's a hot chick in it. You might understand
Yes.
why he likes it.
He's a simple man.
For some of us,
Oh, man.
for some
Sounds
of us,
like I gotta go
that's better. You said you gotta go, Pudgy?
No, I was going to say something.
He said
I
after
gotta
this
go to Noshi.
conversation,
I gotta go to Noshi for my recommendations. It sounds like he might be in my.
So with some of
That's
us
what
older
is not
cats,
what's
we
good.
had Speed Racer, Spectre Man, Voltron after school and stuff. But when I started finding hardcore anime, so in Chicago in the 90s, before they called it anime, we were calling it Japanimation. And on Saturday
That's right.
night, we do a Japanimation block, and they would show Gungrave, Hellsing. That's how I found out about and got hooked on Vampire Hunter D. And I was seeing these I was calling them cartoons at first, and then when I saw some violent, I can't even call what happened to one of the characters, I was like, what the hell is this? Because I had never saw it.
And some of us grew up watching those.
Yeah, and then I was addicted from that point on. So it's a lot of older cats, just like younger cats. It's like the generation in between that maybe may not have a lot of interest in it, that grew up with the MCU and stuff like that. But
Damn,
bunch of
look at
older
the
cats.
chat.
Yeah.
Those vanilla.
Look at all the suggestions in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
Anime boys rise up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, Koshi, what do you guys think about Undead Unluck? New one.
Which
Is
one?
that
Someone's
a new one?
yeah, someone been
I
trying to recommend it to me, but I haven't seen it.
Which one?
if I don't know it right now and it's new, it
Mhm.
means I tried watching it and it was shit.
What is this?
Mm. Mm.
Helsing,
Oh,
Oh, I haven't read this yet.
Nice.
yeah,
I love
Helsing,
Helsing. Helsing's great.
and,
Yeah,
and then you got Gungrave.
I haven't
Mhm.
seen that one yet.
We're gonna give you your anime boy card. Don't worry.
Nice.
It's
You're
in the
welcome to
mail.
the club. Jarhead, you need to try harder. We're not sure about you yet.
I started watching stuff like that because of my kids, man. You know,
Yes.
like they were into it, and so I started watching.
Chris?
Like, but I was
Who's
watching
Chris?
Dragon Ball Z back in the day, though. So
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I think
What
Dragon
do you
Ball
watch
Z
with
is the
your kids?
reason a lot of people aren't anime fans,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, I
It's
could
not
see
a good
that too.
show to try to get people to watch from beginning.
you just gotta get
But there's
used
like
to
a lot of
you just gotta get used
following
to all
for
the
the
talking.
DBZ.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Exciting.
the animation and the characters are bad. I'm just saying that every time you try and watch there's parts where it gets so slow, nothing happens.
Oh, that's like
Filler,
90s
filler.
anime.
Wrong.
I know
No?
Buck is gonna kill me for
That's
saying
like-
this, but with Dragon Ball Z, no lie,
Oh man.
it took me a long time. I like it, but it took a long time. Like my nephew would be watching it, and I would go over there on Monday, and you see
you
them
okay, Buck?
audio was still like, "I will absorb you. You will be."
Yeah.
And then like you go back Thursday, it's the same conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's been 4
No,
days.
they're still talking, and they talk about, hey, I got to get this other ball, son. How many? 7? Okay. Takes 7 years to get this ball, and then when we
Right.
do it, we make a
The-
wish, and then we do it all over
It's
again.
still like 17 days. They're in the same conversation.
The original Frieza fight, that was like I don't know,
Jerry
it was like a
knows.
month-long fight. It was- they were
What's
talking
the
about
Make
one
that
the
stop
whole
4
hour
time.
weeks,
more.
4 episodes? Come on, man. Yeah.
It was like a month-long fight.
If they give Dragon Ball Z the best editor in the world, they can make the best shit out of all of the stuff that's
Yeah,
there.
a lot of it's filler from like a lot of
Yeah.
animes before has a lot of filler in between.
Yeah. And you don't
I
see
mean,
that with a
Dra-
lot of the new anime or some of the old
No.
stuff. Because, like you said, if you did the 90s stuff, is the stuff I grew up with. Like I said, the Fifth of the North Star, Ninja Scroll, all of that stuff. Like that stuff was when you see it. It was dark. There was stuff in there that you get canceled for.
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
But that's the stuff that it was like, oh shoot, this is what made it different.
It got
Was
really
that they did a
experimental.
lot of that stuff, and the animation was just crazy. But then with Dragon Ball Z, it's the fight, it's the character design, all of that stuff is bright, it's colorful, it looks really cool. But I think the stories never really grabbed me. And I know Buck gives me shit because I've been liking the newer stuff, like the stuff that come out in the movies. Like I watched the one with Broly, which was pretty much Doomsday. He was pretty much
Yeah.
Doomsday.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that
Yeah.
connection. That was a perfect connection. Yeah.
But then I have the new one too, but I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. But I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it just because like I understand what you're saying, and that is the reason why the pacing was the way it was, is kind of in the way like things were made back then around that time for something that was so running and it's like an ongoing show. The way they've decided to do things now with anime is like they do a block 12 episodes, they stop, and then they do production again. Meanwhile, back then, they just keep on making new episodes every week constantly, like ad infinitum. And so sometimes you're like, you don't have time, let's pad this episode out because we can't hit the deadline properly. So they're going to pad things out. And that was just like problems with the way they ran the production schedules back then. Which is why if I was going to recommend Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z to someone, the first thing I would recommend is the manga. Because
The book.
it's not like they're gonna show you the same image and then they're gonna hold it for 15 seconds. You see the image, you move to the next one, and like you're going. The pacing is perfect in the manga, so like that's what I would recommend. But I can definitely understand if people are not too crazy about that. I could recommend the animated movies for Dragon Ball Z to people.
Yeah, those are the ones that I'll be watching. I
pacing.
really do enjoy those a lot.
Yeah,
That's pretty much where like that's where I actually know the characters and like the characters and like
You know why? Like the
Boo.
original Broly movie was the best movie to me because they barely talked. It was
Yeah.
all It was
Fight
all
scenes.
fighting.
So,
Yeah,
we heard the complaints.
Broly said like maybe 3 things the whole time.
You like the when I like it when they kick Vegeta's ass. I don't know why people like Vegeta so much. He's
Yo, y'all think the anime boys are all like on the same page, dude? I see them fight over like certain
Yes!
anime, like
The
freaking
one
worse
with
than
one-
anything you see
Saitama
about
or Goku?
Batman and Spider-Man.
And there's a
These
ton of them
fools are
too. Yeah.
Like, yo,
Is Samurai Jack considered anime?
no,
No.
That's
made by
American.
Genki
American.
Tartakovsky.
Yeah.
He's a great animator and character designer, but it's just American.
Well, I feel like we gotta do a separate episode just for anime boys because, like, I feel like we.
I'll send in the images.
Yeah. Well, we'll get more people on, but
My feed on Facebook is basically anime statues. Basically.
wow.
down tough with this.
Just one more quick question. One more quick
Yeah.
question. Is Death Note anime?
That's
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah.
Death Note is amazing, man.
That's a good one to recommend for new people. See the way
Wanna
like
watch the live
Pudgy's
action one.
sitting down? That reminds me of L.
That's the thing
Wow.
with these Saiyans, dude. These Saiyans don't know how to lose. None of them. They just
Yeah.
can't lose. Like they don't know how to. They keep getting powers and levels
Be right
and
back.
levels and levels. And when they done with getting levels, they merge into somebody else to make another character for more levels. It's
We
like,
don't condone anything after Z. It's not real. It's not canon. I don't care what anyone says. I don't even care what
Dragon
the
Ball
author
Super.
says it's canon. It's not.
See?
I do like Dragon Ball Z, but it's not from. It's probably from a different way of watching than you and the stuff you watch. But that's all good.
Again, even like Dragon Ball Z, I'd say like again, it was like read the manga. Like
Mhm.
in terms of pacing, if pacing was an issue for the show, then manga, like read it. It's
But
great.
yeah, come
The
see
art
me in
is
that game though.
fantastic.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Fighter
don't want
Z.
that
Dude,
smoke.
I will.
You don't want
I-
that smoke. I put Trunks on you with
Yo,
Gohan.
I will absorb
and,
all of that smoke and just blow it right back at you, son. Let's-
I will say when I was on deployment, one deployment, that's all I did was play Dragon Ball Z. So if y'all
Yo,
want the
it's
smoke
fun,
too,
right?
if y'all want the
Nerd.
smoke,
which one? Which one? Is it?
Which one?
Hey!
Yeah.
the original, the first one.
Let's
The
go.
Budokai.
Okay, stick ready.
Budokai.
Wow.
'Cause I've had all the like games for like a while.
Yeah, my buddy was into it, and that's all we played on deployment. Was
What's your
that
what's your
first Dragon
3-man
Ball.
team, Buck, in that game?
Yeah, Trunks. It could be like Teen Gohan or Adult Gohan, and I like
You already
like
lost.
Goku. I don't know if they've
You
nerfed
already
anybody
lost.
because I haven't played in a while, but I could take you. I could take you, pause.
We'll stream
All right,
it.
pay-per-view,
We'll put
pay-per-view.
together a stream.
We'll stream
Buck
it,
versus
yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters. Look, be on the
Everyone
lookout
have
for
it,
that.
my friend that's better than me, and like he'll be off screen. He'll whoop your ass.
Somebody else playing it. Yo.
Yeah, about anime. I might, man. There's enough like people out there about anime. I like to talk about it a little bit more.
Yo, you're
The
gonna have
companies
to
are
do it big. Though. You need to
manufacturers
change your background up.
shifting
Yeah.
You need a wig.
Do a
probably,
power
or-
up the
or
whole time.
a headband.
Damn,
You need to be the fakest anime dude on
And I
the
gotta
planet
go-
and embrace it. Hey guys, that's casual.
on the next segment. No kidding. Nah,
That's
but let's.
Sorry,
Let's-
I was just gonna say, like, Pudgy, like you want to get into this, it's something to watch. It's fantastic. You see people in the chat also talking about it. Death Note, and it's on Netflix,
Death Note.
so
Okay.
it should still be on Netflix. Don't watch the American
That's
like
Yolanda.
TV show. The American TV show is like not a TV show, it's a
Actual
movie.
weed pop. You can get-
Don't watch that. Watch the
Yeah. Actual
animated
animation.
Death Note, right?
Yeah.
Don't,
Okay.
not that. Bye-bye.
And it's short too, Pudgy. I think it's like 17 episodes or 18 episodes, so
Okay.
it's really short.
Cool.
So bringing it back to the good old days. I put hashtag old boys. What would you bring back from the past? Like I know a lot of people were talking about prices. Like prices were crazy nice back then. Different time, of course, but then other people were talking about. Everyone like says this with OG statues. It's like those statues were sculpted, hand sculpted. Would you want hand sculpted stuff over what we have right now, or would you guys, like,
My
what would you bring back from the
preference.
past?
I like to be a more detailed. I like being
So done digital is
have a
more
statue has
detailed.
a lot of detail compared to before. So
Hmm.
Yeah,
It has to be a very organic sculpt in order for me to want like hand
hand
sculpted.
sculpted.
So the moment you're trying to do fine details like fabric on a small piece, if you're trying to do that by hand, it doesn't look as good as like digitally done. You
I
know?
like that
Oh,
Slifer.
thank you,
Oh,
Slifer.
No,
That's
37
good right there.
episodes.
yes.
though I
That's
would love to see Randy Bowen come back and
Mm.
try to tackle this generation's where it's like
That's
with
good.
all the advances in statue design. I would love to see how he adapts to the current time.
Yeah.
you know what I think the benefit of Bowen was? It's not necessarily. It's like the design of the pieces, in terms of the character design they would choose to sculpt, is what made like the pieces so like iconic and stand the test of time. Because he would use like a classic design and like there's not much alteration, and the physique, everything was like simple, but like it was well executed, right? And that's what really made it stand out. It was a very you'd get very graphic pieces in the sculpt, and they have like striking features. Like on the small surface area you have, you don't. There's not much noise to distract you. There's central focus points on it. If you look at the portrait, it's easy to see the eyes. It's easy to see the sculptural shape of the nose and like all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I really like about the Bowen stuff. So there's a bunch of Bowen pieces I like. I just wouldn't pay the market prices for them.
Like for me, this is very like you were describing. This is very simple but true to the comic, and it's like the sculpt is like for me at least it's beautiful. You know, it's not too much done on it, but it's also not too little either. It's like right in the middle. It hits like all the check marks for me or all the
Probably
boxes.
everyone in this panel could probably grab a Bowen right now. Like,
You think
every,
so? I
yeah.
don't know.
Let's
Not me.
see.
I don't have one.
You can't. You just were talking all of that
I didn't have one.
immaculate stuff about Bowen, and you don't even know.
I don't even have any statues behind.
Yay! That's a
Oh,
dope. That's a dope one.
that's an OG
With a
one right there.
cigar. With a
Yeah.
cigar.
Let's
That
see.
is the thing.
That's it. I love that one. I love
Comic
that Magneto
accurate.
too, casual. All right.
This is a good question. How much would Bowens cost today? What do you guys say?
At least 300,
The same price because Bowen was for the people.
three above, depending on the scale, right?
I want to say 250 or even less, because I think based on the fact if they did them the exact same way, they
Mhm.
would be in the price range of Gentle Giant stuff. If
I
if
think
they
they'd
if
be
they
like
weren't going,
Kodos.
Gentle,
yeah,
maybe between that and Kotobukiya, maybe.
Yeah, Anthony
yeah.
says tweet ahead.
Oh
Right
yeah,
here,
Twitter head
people.
prices. Yeah.
The thing about Tweeterhead now is their stuff is like
Heads are
so
slightly
much more
larger.
detailed, and
Yeah,
they
would
they
you
got
pay
like
for something? Would you pay for a Bowen? Well, obviously you will because people are going back and buying them for more price,
Mhm.
more than that. So, answer my
I
own
think
question.
also it's like from a different time. When you go back to buy something from there, you have a different mindset and expectation.
Yeah.
But if they
Hmm.
were releasing Bowens today, the like I think the expectation for price point would be different from if you were buying it on the aftermarket.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're buying it just
Yeah, 2 to 4
straight
should
up
be
retail.
What do you think,
depending on
Pudgy?
scale.
As far as what I would bring back from the past,
Yeah.
jeez, I don't know.
Road
I
Dog
mean,
Road Dog speaking for you, Pudgy.
My mom had an IROC
there you
Z.
go. Can I mix?
Mixtape.
Actually, you know what? I don't miss
Can I get
mixtapes
an
that much.
Impala
It was
instead?
a chore to make a good mixtape.
It's just a
Right now,
playlist now.
I just hit a playlist, and it's so damn simple.
But no, a real mixtape is like a
Everybody wants
DJ
a
mixing
CD.
it,
Yeah,
mixing
yeah.
two multiple different records and breaks together, break beats.
It's like
I, I
Walkmans.
guess I guess one thing would be the, the price structure, in the sense of when I saw something years ago, there was nothing that ever I wanted in the hobby that actually might be price prohibitive. where you go, oh, that's too rich for my blood.
Mhm.
If my pay has roughly stayed the same with inflation over the years. I'm no better than I was 10 years ago. But 10, 15 years ago, if I saw something, I didn't have to make special plans to budget for it. If I wanted it, I could get it. Now there's pieces that are like, mortgage payments. You have to seriously decide, even if you can swing it, you ain't getting that the change in the sofa. You got to plan for it. So I miss the hobby being, it's expanded, but it's almost getting out of touch for a lot of people, at least certain aspects of it. And before it was available to a lot more people.
Yeah, I think everyone's feeling that one because, as soon as you gotta like pick a statue or a mortgage payment, you're like I want to stay in this hobby, but now I'm getting priced out and I'm not enjoying it anymore. So it's like I'm gonna choose my house payment because my kids gotta have a roof over their head, right?
I could indulge myself with a Bowen. Like I got most of my Bowens off eBay late to the game, but Bowen was still around releasing.
Mhm.
And I was able to backfill my collection with old pieces that he had come out with, and nothing was really break the bank. There was a little upcharge. There was your eBay upcharge, but it wasn't really prohibitive. Now things are.
That's a good one. How about you, Jarhead?
Just collecting wise or just in general?
Either way you want to take it, man. Whatever you want, whichever.
I would bring back good music.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Shots fired, guys. Duck.
Yeah.
From the 90s. Good,
Also,
Ooh.
parachute pants.
good rap,
Parachute
good
pants.
rock music, good pop music.
Parachute pants.
Everything, all the music was
Mm.
better in the 90s.
MC
Everything.
Hammer, Vanilla Ice, all of it.
You know the thing about old people.
Old boys rise up, but slowly,
Yo,
slowly,
Hey,
slowly.
We heard your
you
words too
went
clear.
too far from me right now.
Yeah. Buck, we heard
Choose
your
your
words
words.
too
Choose
clear.
your
You
words,
need to
Buck.
you need to mumble them a little bit so we could understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think okay, so on one hand, yes, there's a lot of shitty music right now, and it's what's being promoted. But like there was shitty music in the 90s too, and that's also what was being
Yeah,
heavily
but 90%
pushed.
of the music was amazing.
That's just rose
What?
tinted glasses. There's if we go back and look at the stuff that's being released
I can
in
name
the
off
90s,
so
I
much
could
music right
find
now.
a lot
Look,
of
I can name off
a
so
lot
much
of good
music.
stuff right now too. It's just that
Yeah, but it's
Go
not.
ahead,
there's
go
not a
ahead.
lot of it.
Name 10 good musics real quick.
All right, yeah. Each one of you guys go top 3 or like the 3 that could pop up in your head.
Name 5
good-
good rap stars right now. 5.
rap stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't listen
I
to
like
that. So.
Billie Eilish.
Nick Jenkins. I mean, everyone knows Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I like Chance the Rapper, but like maybe his older stuff.
Chance the Rap, you say.
You don't like Chance the Rapper? You think he's a bad rapper? What? He's not.
I never said
not,
that.
He's not
Don't you,
talking.
look, Mr.
gangbanger
Put words
stuff.
in your mouth here. Come to
The
visit.
rapper.
Good old
And
put
he-
words in your mouth.
I'm still
say
waiting
this.
for the 5. I'm still waiting for 5.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I said Nick
Yeah.
Jenkins,
Uh-huh.
Chance. What's his name? Kind of good.
I know it's tough. It's tough to decide, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
Oh,
It's
damn.
Tekashi
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, like it's so
Oh,
easy like
come
that.
on
Like
now.
like in the like exactly where like
I mean,
and
you
there's
you
way
can,
more
you
than
can
what
go deep
Anthony
in the
said.
90s. You
Anthony
go
could have kept
Biggie,
going down that list. That list,
Pac,
that list is so
Wu-Tang
long.
Clan.
He had to type it in too. He
Outkast.
was like,
I could go on and on and on.
Outkast, Wu-Tang. Oh my god.
Biggie,
Twister.
oh yeah, Busta Rhymes.
Buster.
My
Yeah.
favorite, Nas. You don't beat Nas, man.
Yeah, Nas.
Timberland.
Yeah, but Buck is in Cash Camp, so they don't really know Nas. So.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's Googling now. Oh no, look
Oh,
at him.
wait.
Oh, what's going on
Google
here?
top 3 current.
Are you talking
Rap.
about? No, I'm looking at my Spotify playlist.
He's creating them on Chat GPT.
Look, Anthony still go big. Yo, Big Daddy Kane is probably my favorite rapper of all time. dude.
Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs. was
Rapper
good, too.
Step 2.
Oh, I haven't
We
heard
wanna
that in a
get
while.
some, but it's the Kane. So yo, you know the outcome.
All right, Buck. So you win. How about you, Jarhead? Name your 5 rappers or 5 songs, whatever you want to do.
Wu-Tang Clan was always my favorite rap group.
Yeah.
Method
That's
Man,
10 right
RZA. Huh?
MVT.
Wu Tang is 10 right there. That's
I mean that's all classic right there. Twista, Tupac, Biggie. You know, all the big names were in the '90s. You know, there ain't no big names now in rap. There ain't.
Yeah, she's into ignore them. That's why.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Shout
I haven't heard nothing good.
out to Q-Tip and Five Dog.
Kendrick
Kendrick Lamar is good, but that's the one person that you need.
but?
You're gonna hang your hat on all your hopes and dreams on Kendrick Lamar.
He's
I'd rather
good.
listen to
I like
Kendrick
Kendrick.
than Pac.
What?
Yes.
What did you just say?
I'd rather listen to Kendrick
Oh,
than
man.
Pac.
He-
And like it's
I thought you were a man of taste,
viable.
Mark.
It's a very.
I thought you were a man of
that's a-
taste.
See, if
Queen
you would
of
have said,
Pizza.
if you would've said
Come
raspberry,
Yes,
I would have been like, Red Man, baby. Talk that shit, EJ.
All right, man. So how about
No
you,
New
Carl?
York
What
rappers
would you
allowed on this channel.
what would you bring back from the past?
Parachute pants. Just kidding. But
Whoa. Prime One wears those, remember?
yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, son.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Wow. Who said that?
Wow.
Yo, Eminem destroyed that
I
dude.
seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He
I
turned
actually
him into
like
all
him,
kinds
though.
of weird after that.
Jersey represent,
Queen
baby.
Latifah was a rapper? What? I have no
I
idea.
do like MGK actually. Depends.
Wait, did you
Depends on
say
the
you
album.
like
Yes.
MG Machine Gun Kelly. Depends
like
on the album.
Carl, man, come on. Like just
Not
the
sure, to
pants?
be
That's all you want to
honest.
bring back?
No, Carl reminds me of the type
mean-
of person who likes the now. Like he likes.
Oh,
what
yeah.
That's true. I'm not really fond of like a little bit of nostalgia, to be honest. So I've had that. Okay, let's move forward. I like new stuff more. But on statues, I definitely shipping prices. That's basically it.
Oh yeah. That's number one probably on a lot of people's list. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
How about you, Piggy? What would you bring back?
So to start outside of statues, I know we got that little He-Man thing that's out right now, but I will go back and pick up where the 2002 He-Man, the Masters of the Universe series left off, that was coming on Cartoon Network, and pick it back up and give them another season along with that Thundercats from like 2000.
Oh,
Yeah, I will give them another season. We need to bring them back. As far as statues, I'm gonna keep it simple. I wish Sideshow would start putting those $20 coupons back on, man.
Yeah.
bring back the old reward system. There we go.
Yeah, make me feel like I'm getting some type of kickback, because now, like, the only way you're gonna get it off is like sign up for the newsletter. You already signed up for the newsletter, and then they'll give you like some digital points. But
Oh, right.
like,
You gotta
nah,
make
this-
separate
don't-
accounts.
Punchy 2024.
Punch 2024.
Yes. Yes. I hit gas prices now.
Awesome. And Crippler, how about you, man?
I would bring back Wallaby Clark's Gazelle glasses, gold grills, sheepskins, bomber jackets, goose downs. Now for statues, like I said, my statue game is very limited. So my old school is like Breaker of Brimstone type stuff, right? So it only goes
Wow.
back that far.
Is it
New
old
collector.
Stuff
now?
that I was
Yeah.
collecting back then was stuff that I didn't know. Like I would just like get a Witcher statue here or there, anything that looked cool. But so for me, I'm pretty much living in the what will be the past and what things I would want to bring back or leave behind. But to be fair, it's the newer stuff related to statues. It's the newer stuff that got me into statues. So like a lot of the old stuff I would see
Yes.
and would appreciate, but it wasn't like, oh, I got to go get this thing. It was when I seen a lot of like the Dark Phoenix statues and where could I get that? And now I'm looking at other things and
Yeah.
the
that's a good point.
Breaker of Brimstone, and it was those statues that did it, because I've seen statues for like forever, but I'm like, I'd rather have Hot Toys at me. But then they started getting more intricate and more like popping off the pages, like and that's why I'm a very dynamic style collector. I know there's people that really like the gallery look and it looks beautiful and set up, but
Screw
I
me,
like-
pose.
yeah, I like to turn the page of a comic book and see the splash screen with somebody jumping out and coming out. And I think they really started doing that when I started getting interested in it. Because like, yeah, even the sideshow Iron Man, which is people really like the classic XM1, and it's beautiful. but I really love the pose of the sideshow Mark 7 from the movie.
Yeah.
Because it's a very dynamic piece. So like this is the type of stuff
Yes.
that
Yes, done.
$80 Kotobukiya anime statues. Yo, EJ Kotobukiya, raise up. That's what he collects. But yeah, no, I like the current state of the quality and the designs of these statues now. But I'm already getting to the point where I see it's like, why they doing that? Why they doing that? Like with certain statues, like from XM, we all of the stuff y'all talk about or whatever. But
Let's go.
there's nothing for me to bring back because I don't have that history that a
Attaching.
lot of people in the show and in the community have right now. It just goes back to like pre-COVID, like a year before COVID hit is when I really
Yeah.
started paying.
Say,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. You're still here with us. But since you're a video game guy, what's something you would bring back from the olden days for video games? Yeah.
Make
Finished
real
games.
turn-based RPGs again. I like this new Final Fantasy, but it's not an RPG anymore. Make real RPGs again.
We could start the movement here if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
Aki Wrestling. I don't know if y'all played like No Mercy and
Hell
like on the N64. There was
Oh,
No
it doesn't-
Mercy. There was.
Did you hear they made the new game for
WCW.
what's the AEW? They
I
they
saw
made-
that.
yeah.
EJ. I think EJ said he's been playing it. I didn't get to talk too much about him, but I know he was playing it yesterday. But like, yeah, there was something about we used to call it the Juventud Guerrera engine because he would do that.
Okay.
Like, sometimes
Yeah.
it could make stuff interesting. It could be great. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, no, I would like them to. They might did it. I might have to try that new wrestling game because EJ and his brother used to play me and my brother tag team. Like they'll come over and we'll just wrestle for hours in that game, like for hours, and then we'll switch up teams. It was like now me and EJ versus my brother and Casey and vice versa. It was so much fun. But then they started making the games more serious and more stiff. The better
Career
graphics
mode.
they got,
Yeah.
the more stiff they got.
I think I started playing those wrestling games in 2003. I think it was SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it got
That's
serious.
what I was
That's
like.
when it got
It's
yeah.
like Stone Cold and
The Rock.
on the disc. Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Oh, Jerry said Def Jam fight for New York.
yeah, that was the game.
You used to wear
That game had
Tim's.
no right being that good.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were talking about this the other day. Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, yes.
Marvel Ultimate
Yes.
Alliance, man,
Yeah.
and X-Men
I'm more of an
Legends.
X-Men Legends.
X-Men
fan.
Legends.
Yeah, X-Men
I like playing
Legends
as Night
is so
Crawler
good.
in that.
Yeah.
You could just cheese through a bunch of mechanics, teleport
Yep.
through the doors, and like skip through a bunch of puzzles.
And then you try to play it 4 players, and then like you get people killed because they're trying to go this way and they're trying to jump over.
Yeah. The game would mess up or something.
Yeah, because it would follow the main dude, and then they can't walk anymore, and they getting hit like that. But yeah, no, yeah, video games. I think
On Def Jam, he's saying they had Rashid as a secret unlockable
Like,
character.
With the Timberlands, man.
That was a good game.
I think
Where's
Yeah,
Rashid anyway? You give him the night off?
No. He's on his way, but he had to go drop off somebody at the airport. So he should be here. But yeah, man. Anime boys and old boys, definitely. Anime boys, if you could post up some anime like you guys recommend, and old boys, take it easy.
Hey, old boys
And
just
if
live out
anyone's
the
not
life.
in the group on Facebook and you're in the chat, you should join and like post your stuff.
I'm sorry, what was that, Buck? You cut off.
Like if you're watching live and you're not in the Facebook group, you should join and post your stuff.
Oh yeah. If you guys aren't, we have a Facebook group, Casual Nerd Problems. So if you guys aren't part of that, definitely join in, like Buck said, and we have fun there, man. I feel like I put Anime Boys and I hit a nerve, and everyone showed up. But yeah, definitely have fun, man.
Farm
But-
those anime boys.
I wanted to get into pictures early because there's a lot of pictures, and because the Anime
really?
Boys,
Oh, man,
yeah, they took up half of it probably. But Mark Books got a cool skateboard. I've seen this before, but
Oh, that looks sick.
That's dope.
I think I saw that.
Is it-
movie.
Oh, that's dope, Books.
Mark Books, yep. And then he put it up there next to his. See, I can't do
You're
this
not
stuff.
gonna
man.
use it. I wanted to
It's
see
like-
like videos of you doing like.
I
Ollies.
don't think people who buy boards like this use them. They just actually just put them up on
display.
the wall. Yeah, because they're too like fancy. They're like, I mean, some people.
You got to thrash, bro.
'Cause the moment you use it, you screw up the art on it. You know,
It's a skateboard.
It's a piece of art.
Purpose is to screw it up. Yeah.
it's a display piece now.
A kickflip. That's right, Slifer.
I like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a crazy guy.
That one's sick.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
big congrats to
love
you.
that display.
Yeah, right. There's a lot
That
going on.
Venom
There's
thing.
something
Right.
so simple about that sideshow piece that is just, I love that piece so much.
The
And
whole
then the
corner
way he
was good. The artwork, all of it, like the whole setup.
Yeah,
is-
exactly. And I was to say, and then just accent it with the art print and now the skateboard. It makes for. You can take the smallest piece and make it look like fantastic.
Yeah, and this piece is like usually I see it under $500, and wow,
Yeah.
it pops like crazy.
Y'all don't always need the biggest.
Hey guys, stop. I still want to buy this for the low. So this piece is garbage as shit. Like that's not
Yeah,
the type of stuff I want to buy.
Best statue ever made.
Man. Yeah, get him,
Drop
big
See my haters coming out the
Get
woodwork.
Get that fork out.
Get that fork out. Man.
Oh, then I think this is the next one he's going to be getting soon.
That's
Yeah.
pretty clean.
I feel like I would be forced to ride this, like skate on it at least once. I would be forced to. Like I don't want to
No.
ruin the art, but I feel like I would be compelled to like just get
The
on
moment
Yeah.
you grind on something, it's gone. It's like
It's
fucked
over.
up.
Skateboard. Hey, if I lived by books and casual, if this whole panel lived by books, we'd be like, yo, each one of our pick one of our art skateboards like this, and we're gonna go outside. Let's go. We're gonna ride these skateboards.
At least take it down the driveway, right?
I'm like,
Yeah.
you see a bunch of old people like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better he'll hang it on the wall.
And our anime boy Buck
Let's
posted
go!
Oh,
Ginyu Force.
Ginyu
Yeah.
Force.
He's looking awesome. man.
Captain
Don't-
Ginyu.
Yeah,
these
it's
fools
never
never.
be crazy. I'm
This
fine
guy had
with
an
it.
Australian accent.
All
for
they
some
did
reason.
for
Yeah.
for 3 episodes was pose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was
He's
the
not
best
wrong.
pose.
They got the dopest triple pose though.
Yes.
The most zesty poses you can get.
Yeah.
Pretty Hogan is.
Who's
So-
your favorite of the?
Yeah.
You?
I mean, I don't really have a favorite out of them. I just they're like a package deal. But you
Yeah,
know,
you can't break
actually, I think the ones I would like the most are between Ginyu and Raccoon. Those are probably the most consequential out of all 5 of them. So they would have had the most screen time. The others
Oh,
died
yeah.
relatively quick.
Spoilers, by the way.
If you haven't
So-
watched this from like the 90s, too bad.
And who jacked this team up?
It's a very-
Vegeta,
Everybody.
the prince
No,
of
not
Saiyans.
Cap. No.
He kills this guy,
Goku
kills
beat,
this
Goku
guy,
beat
kills-
Jeese and Butter, and I think Goku beat Ginyu, and he's they
Dude,
swap
Krillin
bodies, and
beat
then they
all of
swap
these
bodies
guys
again.
too at the same time.
Nah,
Krillin.
come on.
I'm talking about
The
Krillin.
prince of
Krillin.
Saiyans.
Krillin beat these guys.
The only
up.
person Vegeta beat in this group is Gulda.
You don't remember when Krillin beat these guys up?
Everyone else kicked his ass.
Literally.
Vegeta always taking the L, man. Stop it.
But
I don't
Buck,
know where his fan base comes from. It's so weird.
Because
He's
he's
the
the
king of
best,
L's.
the best character.
He's the king of L's. Not the best anything. And people are like,
He
oh,
should, he
Goku's
should
a
have
terrible
everything that
father.
Goku has, though. For real.
Everyone's like, oh, Goku's a terrible father, but they don't forget about the part where like Vegeta beat the shit out of his son because his son
Piccolo had to raise
managed-
those
land,
kids.
land a hit on it. No,
Oh man! Hey!
that's all
you
that
know why?
sounds like.
You know why Piccolo? You know why Piccolo raised Gohan? Because Goku sacrificed himself to
See?
kill Raditz right? Who killed Raditz? Who
Vegeta
killed
wouldn't have to
Raditz?
do that though,
No, no,
because
no,
No
Vegeta
no,
was
no,
excuse,
no.
but
failed.
there's no excuse.
Come on, man. Vegeta didn't have to do that because he's not a hero. He didn't sacrifice himself for shit except
Will you
for
marry
like
an android
the
though?
fight with Boo.
Would you
Sorry?
marry an android?
Hell yeah.
If she
Okay.
looks like 18, yeah.
hmm Okay, just testing you.
Okay, so
Voltron, baby.
Oh,
this
man.
is where the anime boys rose
Oh,
up
man.
right here. So I
pretty
asked, like I
cool.
said, on the group to post up your pictures. This is Anthony Kennedy's.
What
This is
up?
anime, man. This is old school anime. Voltron right here.
All-time favorite IP. Voltron.
Yeah.
In all form, the head.
Yeah.
If we was Voltron, what would
Pause.
you be? What part of the body would you be? Casual.
I'll be the right arm. That's what I would
The
I
be.
like the black one.
Alright,
So the
so
main
you'd be
chest
the
one,
head.
basically.
You'd be the
Yes.
head.
I thought you were
I'd
going
be
to
the,
say
I'd be the left
okay.
kneecap.
It was always funny to me how the black line had to grow so everybody could attach to it. I'm like, how that black line get so big? It was just the same size as everyone else.
Oh man. That's not the truth, man. People always twist in history. Maybe they get their like fucking they get their story from memes or something. But like, I go into the breakdown.
Speaking about
Speaking of the
stories,
best Dragon Ball Z
yeah.
character.
That's cat. That's my Vegeta, but like
Yeah,
He's
why you
not
hate
the
on
best
Vegeta so much? What did Vegeta ever do to you?
because people let her suck his dick and he's not all that.
But dude,
But
Man.
you got a statue of him?
Casual. He's trying to be real to
I just snapped.
Sorry, no. Wow.
We're not gonna make it
man.
to 100 now. Thanks, bro.
Oh man, you see him? You see him
I'll
now?
form his
That's what I said. The head, right?
Yep. All right, then we got Evan. Evan shared a
yes,
ton.
One Piece.
These
It's
are
me,
waifus.
Evan.
And then these guys, look at this guy's coat, man. This is
Yo, that coat is straight up Dennis Rodman style.
yeah. Inspired. Yeah. And then we
that
got
one in the middle looked like my Sharanoru, but it's not.
bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
And
Dragon
this is
Ball
all
Z
Evans
like
too. Yeah. I love how
There's
you guys
pieces in
have
here I
different
like, man.
scales, man. Their scales are everywhere.
See the Street Fighter stuff at the bottom?
Who's
Yeah.
that giant lady? Yeah, Akuma best. He the best.
Berserk.
Trigun.
Oh, what's this again?
That's Vampire Hunter D. That's D.
Oh, that's Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, you got Spike up there. You got some jailbait on the right.
Netflix
Oh,
show was better than the
Trigun?
anime, right?
Oh, Trigun.
No, don't say that again. You got some Dragon Ball Z.
Sega Saturn,
Sega
baby.
Saturn.
That's
Oh,
Faster
crazy.
processor than I ain't even gonna say it was faster 2D processing, I would say, than the PlayStation at the time. But
What's up, Dwayne?
3D had to come in with their polygons, triangles.
See the chat trying to give me Kesis' crown. I humbly decline.
You can't decline what was given to you by the people.
I
There you
decline.
go.
Oh, Darkstalkers represent.
Yeah.
There's my. I used to love
Yeah.
my. I never knew why, but I always loved my.
You didn't know why?
I don't know why to this day, but I love my so much.
I think we all know why we love mine.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but she's a great character.
I forgot that girl's name, the one in orange, but I know she's dead or alive, and she's
Oh, Poison?
Ryu's. No, orange.
Oh.
No one. She's Ryu's.
Oh, yeah. She's the
Ryu
ninja.
from
girl.
Ninja Gaiden. That's his sister.
Yep. Tecmo represent. Look at
Oh, Asumi. There we go.
Yeah.
Then Jeffrey
Dude,
shared
she's not
these.
16 when I was playing that game.
From Sume.
And then he shared this one
You're doing
too.
pretty good.
Ooh.
Got the little corner going.
Shout out to
Oh,
Detox.
nice. This is very crispy. This is another person with a skateboard that's getting hung on the wall. That's Attack
Mm-hmm.
on Titan, right?
But see, I could. He
Yep.
rides that skateboard.
Look at this. This is cool. Ramen Naruto.
Got Naruto.
Yeah, man, I love how intricate these anime things are. Even when they're in smaller scale, they push the. Dang, look at that thing.
So much
That's
One
huge.
Piece, man. Damn.
Yeah, there's like so much One Piece in that when I saw that post. Like, damn.
And then
All right,
Jeffrey's.
Digimon, let's go.
Digimon.
Digimon.
I hate that.
This is so out of my depth. I don't know anything about Digimon.
They got Full Metal Alchemist.
And then Joel shared
Attack on
these.
Titan.
All right, Attack on Titan, and what's the other one? I keep forgetting.
That's Tokyo Ghoul.
Now, yeah, there we go.
Then look at this
That's
guy.
Figurama, right? Who did those two?
Yeah, Figurama. They did both.
Tokyo Drift on the right.
I love. So that One Punch Man is
One Punch
amazing.
Man, Bleach, and Fairy Tail, right?
Guess how much these are? These are very affordable. For like
$1,000.
around
250.
there. Around there.
$1,000
No,
bucks?
around
Really?
1,000. They're pretty
That's
close to
not
1,000.
bad, dude.
believe.
Those look better than a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing.
And they're 1-to-1. They're really good because it's Sume. Sume always does great work.
Oh, these. Oh, okay.
They take forever.
Where do you get your anime statues, Buck?
It varies. Sometimes spec, sometimes BBTS, or I'll get it from like one of these like Chinese retailers or something.
Homeboy Shopping Network represent.
I can if you guys ever a piece you're looking for, I can recommend the best place I think you could get it from. There's a bunch of stores.
Are those art prints from the same shows?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
No. You got One Piece, you got that one with the lady is I think it's a manga or it's by a specific artist that he really likes. I remember talking to him about it. I just can't remember the artist's name. There's different shows for in the back, like for the art. FNC is a good place to buy anime statues, especially for unlicensed stuff.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Morgan on his
EJ
thumbnail.
says Ami because he's a Kotobukiya boy.
Oh,
No shade to Kotobukiya.
Look at this thing. This thing is intense, man.
that tall thing is freaking dope looking. It's so
It's an
The
Eagle
I don't know
Evangelion.
what it is. It looks like a mech Joker.
It's from Evangelion,
Ah,
Eva Unit 1. And then I think it's from Robotech back there in Macross, maybe? Or just Macross.
dun, 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 dun.
And then,
Oh yeah, EJ, this is Buck that was on Discord before. It's just like which one was Buck? There's Buck.
some Dragon Ball
I don't
Z
know
stuff.
why, but I really like that statue in between Vegeta and One Punch Man.
Let me zoom in for you. No kidding.
Yeah, just something about it.
Damn. You gotta beef up the lighting, man. These statues could look so much better, Joe. This Dragon Ball Z we're talking about.
What's this? I've never seen this.
This is from Hunter x Hunter.
This looks cool, man. Looks
Is
like
it
a bunch.
really Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? I keep forgetting which one is how to pronounce.
Nobody knows. I'm not even.
I'm used to saying
Reddit,
it Hunter X because in my back home
Yeah.
we all say it like Hunter X.
I think it's like Hunter cross Hunter. I don't know. So I've heard different things. It
So
doesn't matter.
is Naruto serious? I don't know what the tone of this. Sometimes it's like seems like a real serious anime, and then sometimes you got a little cute Naruto just eating noodles. Is it all
It's
those?
serious.
Mm.
Serious.
The first like two.
Do you recommend that? Is that one that you can watch
I'm kidding.
through? And
If you
I'm-
want to like finish before you die, no.
I made it to episode 400, so yeah, it takes like
Oh,
I would never recommend that to someone who's starting anime, but it is good. You know,
How
I
about
say
One
skip all the
Piece?
filler.
I
here's
think
a
it's on
Phoenix
Netflix.
Force right here.
One Piece is never gonna happen. At least not for me.
Dude, I binge watch One Piece from episode 1 to like 500 to like one summer. Like, fuck.
Oh my
Go
God.
back
And
one.
I stopped the whole thing.
That looks crazy. That middle
This is
stuff.
John.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, man, anime
Yeah.
like they do crazy stuff.
But this is from Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the light up.
This
and everything.
show
It's
is pretty fantastic. This is another one I would recommend.
Yes.
to
What's the
someone
name of
for
this show
first.
again?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Is it on
They-
Netflix? I don't know.
I'm
They
not
just
sure.
came out with a video game not too long ago, right?
I believe so, but most of these anime games they kind of suck, honestly.
Some Dragon Ball Z. And then,
Yeah, this from Katie and Figure Class, and then one of them's like the
I love that. Shout out to Star Child. He has that freaking Goku. I'll be trying to be like, yo, you gonna get that Vegeta? He's like, no, I just wanted one representation. I was like, but they look so dope together.
together they
yeah,
look
we gotta shame John for like painting Goku's hair blue.
and Vegeta.
Yeah, you
Gotta
really
shame him.
He did that. He did that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
John?
yellow, but he went to go paint that blue, so we gotta shame
Oh,
him.
for Super Saiyan Blue.
That was premeditated too. He knew what he was doing.
It's a Dragon Ball Z statue. You gotta keep it like pure. Paint an abomination.
I love that Goku, man. That Prime 1 Goku is fantastic.
So it's an awesome piece.
Then you got some other ones up here. Man, Anime Boys, I swear they definitely showed up. It's another level, I think.
I really like that
Oh,
Kid
dope,
Goku,
Mitchell.
the one on the Nimbus Cloud.
Yes.
The Nimbus Cloud.
That's all Dragon Ball right there.
I had a Nimbus Cloud, and that, I don't know if y'all played that pay to win game, Lost Ark. They had a Dragon Ball Z archetype character. You could do like a spirit bomb and stuff. I think it was called Soul Fist or whatever. So I used to run
Oh,
around.
yes, yes.
Yeah. I used to run
I was
around.
waiting
on
for
my
the Iron Man class, but never. I just gave up. Like,
I know. I
That's what I
stopped playing it when
Yeah,
you
I
realized
started.
you had too much pay to win in that game.
Oh, the One Piece section. Everyone's got One Piece. Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
hell,
like,
bro?
what?
Like, it's crazy.
Is that the one? Is that the one to get into? As I see these
It's-
pieces,
sure. If you
People
have
like
time,
it. It has a great fan base, but do you want to watch over 1,000 episodes?
if it's good, that means there's a lot of good stuff to get through.
I don't know, man. I don't want to do that. So, and I
You're
watch
not,
It's
a,
a
it
you're
lot
not
of
a real
already.
anime boy, man. This is Anime Boys Rise Up, not fake
Oh,
Anime
man.
Boys Rise Up. This is for the
The-
real
the
people.
pain.
Got the Ryu doing the
And
shooting.
we got
again.
King,
EJ said, hell no, never get
it keeps going. It's never gonna end. Maybe when it ends, I might look at it as a whole and decide if I want to dedicate my life to watching that. But
Look at this Marvel crap on the top left.
I
It's
know,
got
move it. I'm looking at
Yeah,
that Ryu.
Captain America.
Sharuken!
see that one with the purple guy next to him? That's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and
Yeah.
that's one of the
That's a good one.
funniest seasons they've
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah, I would recommend that one as well.
I don't know. I wouldn't if it's someone's first anime. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, it's a good show. I like it.
It's
I love
easily
this one.
accessible since it's on Netflix, where you don't have to kind of.
Oh yeah, this boxing
I didn't know
anime.
you
Yes,
both.
this.
This is
All right.
funny and this is good at the same time.
Yeah. Want to see the Dempsey roll?
Yeah.
Mitchell, let me know what you would get into, because there's a lot of, think about this, there's a lot of, can I get into, no, I don't get into that. Should I get into, no, I don't get into that. So I
Yeah.
wanna know let me know what you should get into right now that is good.
I gave y'all the
Yeah.
best Death Note. Start with Death Note.
How many
This is something I
seasons?
don't know. It's-
It's only like-
I have no idea what
This is not Knights of the Zodiac. This is
it's some
oh
old
man.
school stuff.
This is old. Yeah, this is very old. What's it called? Do you guys happen to
That's
know?
my sister's a samurai.
My sister's Nailed it.
Funny enough,
Ronin
that's
Warriors.
like that's
Ronin
a very
Warriors.
plausible anime title.
My sister. Ronin Warriors is the name. I almost forgot.
let's write it, Buck. That's our new show.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, and then Luke contributed this thing.
Oh,
That's
man.
real anime right there. Pikachu raised up.
Ban this man from the
Yeah,
group.
Rock-
That was the best. And a more Cowboy Bebop by
Cowboy
Martin.
Bebop. Yeah, that looks just like the Netflix. The Netflix is actually much better than this, but I understand why people like this one. The
Okay,
Netflix
come on,
one
you
is just
guys.
so
Whoa! I just heard what you said, man.
It's
Yeah, I
so
know.
good. It's probably the
Even
best
for-
anime.
even for sarcasm, that's going too far.
I love how they captured like the stylized nature of anime, man, perfectly. Even better than anime itself. Much better than the illustrators and the animators.
Crippler's reading off a script. Okay, it's okay.
I'm Danny from J&D.
Yeah.
Damn. that Vegeta bust is actually pretty fucking awesome. Like I've never really been like I never really felt like I wanted to buy anything from this studio that made that, but until I saw this, like, because this, I'd say that that's a perfect statue. That's the only perfect statue that that group has ever done.
Yo, you know what we should do, Casual? We should do like a community secret Santa thing, and now we know what to get Buck. We all chip in and get Buck
Yeah,
this
we'll get
Vegeta.
him the 1/6 scale one.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
And
We'll
I'll be
all
happy
chip in
for
and
it.
get
I
Carl.
collect
Carl, what do
1/6
you
scale
want, Carl?
Dragon Ball.
Something sexy.
Yeah,
So-
we should do that. We should do that. Yeah. So these pictures are by Omar. Omar has a crazy collection, man.
I think he's been collecting for quite a while, right?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Again, we'll get Buck and J&D Arwen. That's right. Carl.
Yeah.
Oh
There
my
we
god,
go.
I don't want J&D Arwen. If you want to give me
No.
J&D,
Look at the J&D boy. Don't want a J&D piece for reasons.
Give me,
See?
J&D Mara.
Ooh, this is shampoo,
Ooh.
right?
Shampoo.
No, this is not something shampoo. No, this is
No.
Naruto versus.
Oh god, that's
Wow.
This is One Piece.
it's still One Piece.
Mr.
No,
Poco.
what is that Naruto at the bottom?
Dang. Oh, you got look at this.
Ooh,
that's
look at
horrible
Grimlock and
back-
blast Broly in the
And he's-
face.
Back to
It's
normal.
like
Oh,
almost
no.
the same size as Broly. No, actually, he's
Yo,
bigger.
that's
Wow,
crazy.
it.
That Broly must be huge.
Yeah.
It
look
is
at that thing.
huge, and it's
Yo,
very
I
heavy.
like how Grimlock and Broly is teaming up on that Goku. He's about to blast him. He's holding him up for him, like shoot him.
Is,
Think
is that
about
the best
fact
Broly
that-
statue right there?
Yes, honestly, yes.
Dang.
The only other one that I say comes closest is more dynamic. Is Last
Samurai
Sleep.
shampoo. That's what I was thinking about. Thank you.
I think I like the Last Sleep one better.
The Last Sleep, I can understand that. I can definitely. It's a really good piece.
It's a lot
between
more
both of
dynamic
them.
than that one is.
This is
Yo.
this is a less dynamic piece.
Yeah. So this is not. That wasn't Naruto, or that wasn't Naruto.
This one? No,
Yeah.
this is One Piece, I think.
No, it's what versus. Is this a?
Oh,
Turo.
Turo. That's the character. That.
Oh,
that's this guy.
Toro. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was blocking that.
No, his name is Zoro.
Zoro?
Yeah.
So that's a Z. He's blocking.
Hmm.
I don't know what that says that on the base, but his name is Zoro. And sometimes when the Chinese studios like do the piece, the Chinese pronunciations
Yes.
of the name are like different, and so they'll spell it weird. So maybe that's why that says that.
Okay,
But
okay.
the guy with green hair, his name is Zoro.
Oh, it's the guy. Okay.
Yo, Pooh, that Bolrog kind of doesn't match this. So if you want to give it to me so I can put it in my theater room, I'll take it.
I'll take it too. I'll take it too.
No problem. Yeah.
I'll take the Grimlock.
Wow.
And then you can make it really like all Dragon Ball Z there. We're doing you a favor. So just reach out to
Ooh,
me.
this is what's
Cr-
up.
This is
Ooh, critical mass raise up.
Yeah, Steven put this one. I was expecting Critical Mass to put
This
something
is
in
Poor
here.
Boys collection, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That looks dope, poor boy.
And then here's some Guyver pieces right here for
Terry.
I thought those were
Slice.
Predators.
Man, he's a fake anime boy. He's not yet allowed in the club.
He said Trudel.
He's not allowed in the club. Anime gatekeeper.
This is cool though. This is by Terry. And then yeah, we see. I'm telling you, man, these guys rose up.
Yeah, that's One
Yo,
Punch.
One Punch Man said, "Yo, just give me a bold dude that punches one time."
I would actually buy this One Punch Man piece.
This is something that I will have to watch because I don't know from artistically and aesthetically, I don't see the appeal. So he must be dope as hell because I just sort
It's
of like
so good.
You see
What's
this
up?
pudgy, so
it's
disgusting.
gonna have
He
to be
left.
the writing is amazing in this.
It's a good show, and then you have a lot of fans that have done things underground, like they'll have them like One Punch Man versus Superman, One Punch Man versus the Incredible Hulk. He's got like a huge following with just as many independent people doing their takes on him. As the actual One
I've seen it.
Well, I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone that put in their pictures to, like this week, and a ton of pictures just for like one topic. And big thank you to you guys. And I'll put something up for next week, maybe more anime. But
Anime
big thank
number
you to you guys.
one.
Danny Lee didn't put anything up.
No, he didn't. But like Jose said, there you
Such a
go.
disgrace.
Let's see some real
Oh
statues.
wow, wow.
Yo, this looks beautiful.
I
Right?
actually
I
like
thought so
this as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic
Queen
in
of
Eternal
Limbo.
Heart. Yes.
I love her eyes lit up like that.
And
This
look,
is
they
what
didn't
it
nerf the chest like XM.
Actually, I've been trying to hunt this group down and see who's making it.
Yeah.
I think I got him if you want him.
Yo, I will make. Yo, give me 2 more pieces different of magic and like looking like this. I'll create a magic shrine. No shame.
Can we get like a different costume though?
Mm,
Like the
Yeah,
classic.
I don't
Damn.
mind it because it's different enough. But I feel
Yeah.
you. I like the lava.
Yeah, that too.
You don't think it looks like burnt cheese?
Not as much as some other pieces
I'm
I've
kidding.
seen
I'm
recently.
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't actually
Mhm.
think that.
It looks like lava. Imagine that.
You got the information for this, Steve?
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Yeah, I think it's a oh, can't say it.
The little
Jarhead
dragon.
is a customs whore. He's like,
Wow.
Customhorrors.com.
Oh shit!
Welcome to
Whatever
customhorrors.com.
anime horror.
yeah, I wear that with
There
a
we
badge.
go.
Yo, who killed Thanos and put him in a box?
Damn, that's huge.
That's a
That is very huge.
Collector's Arc.
That looks good.
Fatal has this one too, right? Or he just got it in or
Even
something?
Fatal the Collector?
The collector.
I'm not.
I would just
How
keep
do
that
you-
statue in that box.
Wasn't
Right.
have this? as well?
I'm thinking about how to display. I'm like, man,
Just,
where
just
the
like
fuck-
that. Just like that.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. In a coffin, dead, like the MCU. Just leaving
Just cut
the
off his
movie.
arm.
Like, I'll have him display. I'll have to display him at the dining
Come to
room table.
Thanos' wake.
Yeah.
Higashikata Josuke.
Look at that thing. That thing's badass.
That looks cool, man. Good paint job. I wonder if all the parts of his skin, like his upper body, also like silicone, or that part is just like,
No, all of this is
It's
sculpted.
all
I don't think any
polystone.
of it's
Yeah.
yeah.
including the face. The face is
Yep.
polystone as well. I
Yep.
didn't know that. I
Yep.
thought it was silicone.
Come on, Buck.
They made a
who I go
bust
to for
that
this.
silicone, but not
That was
the
silicone, but not this one. This one's
Yeah,
polystone.
Polystone, clay eyes, pavement,
okay.
pavement.
Doesn't it feel like a whole different segment now? Like we went through anime and like I felt like I was like I had no idea what I'm looking at, but like this is cool. But now we're back to like I think like what's his name said we're back to normal.
All right, Pudgy, you can come back.
Yeah.
Budget, you can.
I'm here, I'm eating.
No.
Oh my god.
Just making sure.
The disrespect here for us.
Forenzi said he'd rather watch Notebook at this point. Yeah, kick
Oh,
that out.
Kick him out.
Yo, I don't spoil it because I think I got it spoiled for me, and then I'm like, okay, I got to see what the fuss is about. But now I have to wait years so I can forget what the ending was. Damn, I'm reminding myself of it.
This is
Alright, move
Chris
on.
Silva's collection, and
The
he got
silver- Ooh,
this is an
the
old
notebook
piece,
one?
right? The
Is this from
TCS.
Oniri or
No, that looks just like
Oh.
the
Or is
PCS
this
one that we.
PCS?
Yeah,
No,
that
the
looks
PCS
just-
base is different, at least the new one. The
I
new
think this is
PCS.
Oniri.
That
I don't know.
that base looks very similar to the one we seen.
Yeah, right.
Well, I would say if you have that one, no need to upgrade because it looks just like the new one.
Exactly. Yeah.
I Duck Rogers asked the question. I don't know if any of us are still reading current comics.
Not
Um,
current.
Yeah.
I
No,
am.
I'm backtracking.
I'm still reading. Current.
Mm.
I follow
dropped
X-Men, so yeah.
everything, and I dropped everything during COVID, so I no longer read comic books.
I still read, but just not current releases.
I still try to read. I got a couple that I picked up that on Brenton's recommendations. I was planning to do it this week and then I got
Donna
busy.
Rex.
But are you enjoying Donna X?
I actually like it.
The Sins of Sinister is pretty good.
Yes.
Sins of Sinister is really, really, really.
Whatever.
Funny enough, like one design for like the 1/3 Sinister before it got canceled was like one of the characters from Sin of Sinister is also in the statue.
Oh,
Got
really?
The
canceled.
last thing I read was Craven's Last Hunt, like a couple
Oh,
months
that's-
ago. I read that.
Oh my
again.
god, that trailer! What did you think about it?
No,
Isn't
that's
that
not
bad?
Craven. I don't know what that is.
All people was
It's
talking about, well, how look at the dope violence. I'm like, dude, that is like that
Nothing.
is not Craven in the slightest, dude. If you look at the video game for the new Sony Spider-Man 2 that's coming out, PlayStation Women, they captured Craven perfectly. Different, but true to the character. I don't know what they did with this movie.
so Terry is about to approach 500 subscribers, and he's doing a giveaway as soon as he hits 500. So if you guys check him out, he's giving out the books, and I thought it was fitting that he's going to give away these books. So
That's like the perfect giveaway for his
yeah. And I'm sure he could teach you. Like if you go to his channel, like you could learn all about the metal line and everything. So if you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Gotham Cenobites, and he's part of all the groups. So he's a good guy.
I don't know, man. His record on anime is a bit spotty. So
Wow.
anime gatekeeper, Buck.
Yeah. So he got the book, getting prepped for the new one to come out. And look
he picked that up.
Look at the lighting, man. Look at this thing. It's so good.
Look at that red death just popped.
Look at this thing, man.
Good thing I'm not into DC.
Lucky, yeah.
damn. These look so good under like good lighting, especially because they have so many reflective surfaces.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, dude. Even in the dark, that red death just shines, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the specular highlights that's caused by everything in that room. You can see it on that arm.
Yeah. Yep. That's crazy. The fireworks are going off like crazy right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yo, what did they do to that Cyclops head?
So this is the guy that builds like the 1-to-1 skill. And
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
3D printing them.
Shading on it.
He 3D prints these things? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Wow,
That's
I
the
love
only reason why you can make them at this size.
Yo, Cyclops ain't packing like that.
I'm not looking down there, but
Take my word for it, then.
yeah, there we go. But yeah, this guy's almost done with his whole collection, I think. And then Hot Toys, man. Like, look at that portrait and tell me that's not her,
It's not her.
I
just kidding.
Look at that, man. That's so good.
They did a much better job here than they did at that Supergirl.
Yeah. Rashid always said he wanted to have this girl in the statue form, but I guess if he wants in a Hot Toy version,
I'm
this
still
is the route to
tripping
go.
that dude 3D printed the X-Men stuff. That was cool.
Right? It's crazy. I thought they was like from
Like mannequins from
mannequins.
stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Building them slowly, because like he posts update pictures as
Yep.
he's like printing them, probably using like an FDM printer, because otherwise I don't see how he'd be doing stuff this scale.
I like the Jubilee little spark things. Yeah.
But look at that, man. I kind of want to
That
get
looks
this,
really good.
but I didn't like the series.
Yeah, that's why I'm sort of like,
Don't let
all the
that
people who
stop.
like Boba Fett, have fun. This show.
Well, the last couple episodes were pretty good when the Mandalorian took over.
I wouldn't know. I didn't
Yeah.
make it that far.
You had to make it to the tail end of the season, and then it got better.
But that's what they do with all of those shows. The Mandalorian is like, oh, well, okay, and then hey guys, Luke.
Yeah,
There's no story about Luke. It's just like Luke.
Throw them,
What was
Luke.
the last two, the Clone Wars.
This portrait is so bad that I saw like
This is
random
just
news
disrespectful.
websites commenting on it.
IGN commented on this thing.
Yeah, they're like, 'cause this thing went viral.
Tom
on the
Holland.
internet, apparently.
Yeah, they've always said Tom Holland.
I only got 3 pictures of it because, yeah, a lot of people were complaining about the portrait.
Who is this?
It's horrible.
That's Elliot. Y'all know Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. Fireworks galore here in Orange Park. Hey, what's up, man?
Orange Park represent.
Hell yeah, happy
Home of the
4th.
orange.
Home of the orange.
Yeah, and this one came out. I
This
wanted to
one-
hear
Oh,
what you guys thought.
man.
You think this is spot on?
Yep, spot
Yeah,
on.
he-
for
yeah.
a movie
Even his
that-
posing looks old.
Oh man,
It's definitely spot on.
My friend
This is
watched
not
this
right.
movie. I didn't see it. I don't know, but he said it seemed like a young guy running around because they de-age, but old ass voice.
Yeah.
Why did they make this movie?
Because they think that it's a
Because
blockbuster.
because Kathleen Kennedy wants to destroy
Thank you.
all of our Lucas.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
That's
you,
what-
Piggy. Preach. Preach.
The thing is, like,
Didn't
I
she
don't
get-
think
didn't she get
anybody
fired?
in the know
No, she's
knew
not
about
Not
it.
yet.
So she'll
I didn't
never
even
get
know
fired.
Kathleen
No,
Kennedy
they're
was
talking
on.
about firing her. It's been in the
She's
news.
if she comes this far, I don't think she could ever get fired.
There's nothing left for her to destroy. So it's like
You say
Galactus.
that.
She moves on. She moves
She
on
said
to another
Indiana
galaxy.
destroyed. Okay, my job here is done.
Yeah. I
He's
think
like Luke
God's work.
Skywalker, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Give me another man to destroy. Kathleen Kennedy here.
Look at that.
Mm.
It looks
This
good though.
piece
Looks like it.
looks so good.
It's a great likeness.
I've been hearing they were firing her since like since freaking Last Jedi. She's still around.
If I had a space for it, I would actually get this Indiana Jones piece. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like when that movie came out and we used to get it on VHS, dude, I watched it until the tape like popped and then I unscrewed it and put some masking. You remember how we used to rig the tape together? And I'm old, so we used to
I
rig
was
the
always
tape.
scared. That dude had a whip. And I'm like,
Yeah, man. I watched that.
Oh man.
Oh, now I gotta Photoshop that now.
like,
Could be a crippler.
Mom, why do everybody like Indiana Jones?
And this custom recently came out too. This looks pretty cool.
Havoc.
It's Havoc, yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Portrait's kind of.
Yeah, I kind of
Not a fan of the modern headpiece.
very, very lead singer.
Man's
rock
portrait
star.
actually works better than the unmasked.
You guys don't like the portrait? The portrait looks
I've got
pretty
this
cool.
This one
pre-order.
works. I don't like the unmasked.
You got this one on pre-order?
Yeah.
Dang. It looks pretty good
Gonna-
though.
He's gonna collect. What do they call that team with
X
Space
Factor.
Jammers?
X Factor.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You talking about Star Jammers?
Star Jammers. That's what
Yeah.
you call them.
Space Jammers.
Space
Yeah.
Jammers, bro.
Yeah, I thought Jose has a Havoc he's working on. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh,
one.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess with this one, I don't like it's like too modern the costume. I guess.
Yeah, I like this one better.
Yeah, it looks like Tron Legacy, you know, the
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
cannot
what-
see now.
yeah. With the frisbee thing.
I like the design of the arm though.
You guys like the blue leather jacket? Is that the design you like?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like-
for it's
I
all
think I
right.
prefer
The one that
this
you could
design.
tell, like that.
I
Yeah, that
like
he's
this one as
known-
well, but
I like both designs.
Yeah. Are they gonna
Um,
make X-Men too, Dwayne? Nathan,
They already did. This group.
Benny. Oh, they made X-Men.
This group they already did.
Ooh, I wanna go see how it came out.
They made a Cyclops too with that Cyclops like that outfit that you
They did
wanted
Cyclops?
the scuba one.
Yo,
Which one?
with the red X.
is that the one you sent me?
that one.
Yeah, the Marvel Now one.
Yeah. It sold out a long time ago though.
No, I want
Fist
that
bump.
suit so bad, and I want a
Is
black
this-
suit, Emma.
Hey,
Is it
Dwayne
Eric
said this
Sosa?
group. Dwayne said this group is doing the whole Summers family from X-Men. Scott Summers,
Mm.
him and Jeans.
Oh, they're
Gonna
doing
do his
Vulcan as
dad.
well.
Yeah, they're doing Vulcan.
Oh, sweet.
Dang.
Three. Yeah.
All kids, only kids.
Have you guys? I keep hearing this name, Wolfpacks.
Yeah,
Like they did a
You gotta get
Wolfpacks.
It's a custom.
a lot of Eric Sosa sculpted in there.
This is pretty
Knock
cool.
on my door.
Jimmy's. Getting into memes. It says, if you think fireworks are loud, try opening this late at night. Yeah, never. And then we got USA versus England by the numbers. 4th of July,
Waffle
USA
houses.
won.
Waffle
Super Bowl, Waffle Houses in Queens.
USA. USA.
Oh,
Look at the machine gun on
last one,
George
man.
Washington.
America.
A lot of America right there. The eagle even has a laser eye.
Yeah, I'll play
And,
that character in a video game.
Oh,
That's
chicken,
it.
chicken.
Next picture.
Somebody's uncle this weekend. Virgin Galactic will take you on a space tour for $450,000. Someone said, yes, Space Titanic.
Couldn't be me, man. I don't know. Like we would just want to die so bad.
Oh, I thought I had way more. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Nathan shared his collection. He got a new shelf up. I thought that was pretty cool.
That like Batman's like a nightlight, man. Or
Yeah.
there's
It's
other
lighting up.
like lights.
Is that a Prime
but still,
one?
That's super bright.
That's Sideshow
Oh,
represents.
that's Sideshow one.
Sideshow X.
Shout out to my little brother Daniel Bell who worked on this.
Iron Studios.
D Bell.
My little brother D Bell from D Block.
Oh,
He's got
talking about B
representation
Block.
from everywhere.
Talking about B Block. Look who showed up.
D Block
Oh,
represents.
What's up, D Block?
What's happening?
Why you have to affiliate me with anything to do with jail, bro?
You know what? That was just straight up systematic agenda type stuff, Rashid. You see what they're trying to do to you in the collector community? That's messed up.
Nah, you know what? One thing I realized, I always realize when it comes to Halloween and 4th of July, you gotta be very careful. So I said, let me just take my ass home, you know?
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. People are crazy. Today, tonight, and all like this whole week's gonna be
Those
crazy.
are the best times to eliminate somebody, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
You see
Pop,
that on his desk? He's got a waifu as well.
Is that Velma?
Let me zoom in.
Probably. It seems like
Velma?
Yeah, it is
Velma?
Velma. You
It
can't
is
hide this stuff from us.
Oh my gosh.
Nathan's a
Incredible.
filthy man with his
Wow.
box of Kleenexes.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
For his late night sessions with Velma. I see you, Nathan. Yo, Nathan, send me your bat on that.
They
know
become
what it
pre-moistened.
Who sent this?
Nathan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a little corner he has. That's really nice.
It's purge night.
Yo, a lot of people selling they collections, man. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, right? Because there's too much. There's way too
I
much.
actually sent an offer to someone yesterday.
Yeah,
I
the
shouldn't have
market-
sent it, but I was just it was too alerting.
Yeah, it's getting a little scary out there, man. A lot of people selling off like everything.
Grails, yep.
For crazy
Like
prices.
I saw this one for like I think $1,700 the other day. I don't know if it's a good price,
If that ever
but
gets to $900, I'll pick it up.
Far
Yeah.
below what it
I
used to be.
immediately buy
We
it.
should take this. This is I think this is one of the best Magnetos. For real.
this one goes for 2,500 crippler, like usually 2,500.
Scale,
Like what
man,
Rashid
that's
sells
what's wrong.
his.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like 1/5 more.
You said Rashid's selling his for 900. What'd you say?
What?
He's got
No,
crackhead prices, baby.
These
Rashid
are-
I like
coined
the
it.
custom portraits for this.
Omar
Very
shared this
good.
one. Look at that back. I never seen the back of this thing. That looks
That's
awesome.
dope.
See, this is where that's why if you look at this work right here with the letters and this stuff, it's kind of similar to the War Machine. This is where XM's creativity was just straight up.
Yeah.
You guys think people getting out of the game because of XM not doing good pieces anymore?
Wow.
Man, it's a lot of people selling a lot of stuff. I've never seen nothing like this before.
It's more than it was like 3 months ago. It's getting worse, I think. Like
Bro.
as far as
You can find anything now. Anything. I mean, look,
Yeah.
you were selling Batman Who Laughs.
I don't know.
you were, you
Well,
sold
yeah.
that thing. Dang.
The only thing that sold so far was the Apocalypse.
oh, no, really?
You should put earmuffs, Rashid, earmuffs.
And he just got that piece, man. You know,
Yeah,
Mm.
different direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing is awesome. I want to see this in person, man.
Yeah, I'll never sell mine, man. I love this piece. This is my favorite
I
mag.
would get this if I could get the custom portraits I want, but I've never seen anyone selling the portraits.
I've seen the
Yeah,
long hair sold
what
recently.
everybody's selling. I think we're gonna be on some I Am Legend style stuff, and the only one that's gonna have these classics is Rashid. And people be like, I heard there's a guy who has this. in the
Yeah.
book." And there, nobody else seen statues like these before. They're gonna be like, yeah,
Him with
gotta
a shotgun.
check out Rashid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Crippler is going to be selling War Machine next. Watch.
Oh no. There's a very specific reason why I'm selling. The other ones I'm selling, they're 1/3. So I already told y'all a while ago that I'm not doing 1/3. So, and if I do have that Batman Who Laugh, I'm gonna want to get that Harley to match it, and then I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I don't really want to put that much energy into it. But then the Apocalypse, I traded for 1/3. So I got rid of 1/3 and got that in. So but that was opportunity for me to get some more Transformers that I really, really, really want. Whereas Apocalypse was a good opportunity, but if I'm going to expand, I'd rather expand the Transformers than expand the X-Men. So that's all.
Don't forget when you sell that magic, that goes to me.
Well, I got you. Yep.
Peace.
I'll give you a package for Phoenix and Magic together.
Yo, I'll take it. We'll talk.
Wow.
You know I'll drive down there and then I'm a pop on casual for pop.
Yeah. No, you pop over on casual, kidnap them, bring them over here.
Oh, I'm a
And
kidnap.
then we'll have to sit down.
You throw them in the trunk.
You put them in the
My
trunk.
God.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
You gotta.
I'll be waiting for you guys. I'll be waiting for you
Double
guys.
right there.
Yeah.
A lot of Tim's got to grow, man. I always say this is great.
I love it, man.
Yo, I can't sell for shit, dude. I'm so bad at it. That's why I don't even like doing it, dude. I'm just like, I'm gonna have Shane and Rashid handle my businesses. From
That was
here
awesome to
going
see.
forward.
What you guys think about this right here?
I don't like it.
I don't like this form at all. I don't like anything about it.
Yeah,
I like X-Men to be more dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it comes to-
Carl, you speak my language, man.
He's not a stand like this type. You know,
Yeah.
X-Men form.
She's gonna throw like a card, like Gambit. In this one, she's like gonna flick a card or something.
Yeah.
It looks like
I don't know why, dude. With Storm, we should be drooling right now, being like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to get it! I've been waiting for a Storm." Sideshow's been selling. I mean, X-Men been selling that shit for 4K. Off,
I
off
don't
the market.
understand how they used like the similar base with Blade in this. It
That's
kind
what
of
Portrait also sucks.
I
Yo,
agree.
leave those bases to freaking LBS, man.
Yeah.
Let it be their thing, dude.
like
Stop.
Blade's base was unique, and everybody was loving it. And it's like, come on, show some more creativity. Don't. Why would you take? Come on, don't take his base and come on. That doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Completely agree. Creativity is like completely gone. When you take blades, like the exact same thing. Like if you were to switch out, I wonder if they even peg in at the same spot. To be honest,
Probably it's the same. It's
Yeah, like, oh shit,
different.
wrong base.
They had
wrong
it to
base.
air.
No, not like that. It won't,
I'm
it
just
won't be to
kidding.
that extent.
Yo,
Like,
the thing
definitely-
about this, but like if this is what I mean about these bases. If you look at some of, let's look at the XM one, right? You get the tornado. She's coming out. It really captures the character and the power. When they start doing these bases, all of that goes away. You just got somebody just standing there for a picture, and like for me, that's boring.
I don't like this. You know, I think what they're trying to go for was some kind of visual continuity, but it's weird that you would decide, okay, when we finally want to do that, we're gonna do it with Storm and Blade. Why?
yeah.
Like
When they're Wolverine is somewhat semi-dynamic. And then
Wolverine is a
You know what?
different, like a
If they
different
could do
base. So like,
anything,
I don't know
Jose,
why
like
this is like
the
this.
story
Oh,
around
man.
the base, it's been done so much, man.
Her legs should have been up, like in a flying position. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Come on, man.
Yep. like
To
levitation.
me,
I think like
Then
she looks a bit weird in her proportions. She's like very long in a weird
Mhm.
way. Like see her
and
lower
you know
body.
what?
See how long that is.
looks like a doll to me. Like if you remember those like not Barbie, but like Jim and a hologram type of. It looks like a doll. Like
Yeah.
an
Yeah, she
oversized
looks like Urban Barbie.
And you know what else? I like my storms with the white pupils. You know what I'm saying? I like her using
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, I
and get rid of that tiara. What the that looks like some Egyptian shit. I mean,
Yeah. So let's see if
You
I
do
can
that
find like some positives because
and she
I
looked
don't.
like a white girl with a dark tan. So,
Wow. Let me change the
I'm calling
pigment
it
real
how I
quick.
see it. She looked like a nice looking white chick with she probably Italian with a dark ass tan.
Yo, Sue Ellen represent. Yo.
Angela.
No,
Yo,
no,
Angela.
no disrespect.
I don't know why that got me so bad.
Angela spent all summer at Coney Island Beach.
Yo.
The
She
black suit
did.
actually looks kind of better, but still
yeah,
no.
I can.
You
You
know
know how
what's
the
weird?
black
It's
people-
whatever you see first, the opposite will look better to you because you're staring at that. Like that.
A little bit less.
On
Yeah.
Adam's show last week, it was this, we were looking at the black one and they switched to the white one and it was like the white one looked better. And then
Okay.
us and I agree with both sides of it. It's just like just change it.
I think they need to take this back to the drawing board, or
Me
else
too.
I don't think this is gonna sell well, and it's gonna hurt them.
I agree, but I agree for real because I think that they should first change, make it more dynamic because that's Storm's in the air. She's more of a dynamic character. Change, take that tiara off, give her the white pupils, and stop making it look like Italian girl with a dark ass
Yeah.
tan, man.
And
Yeah,
I said this before, like she looks like the letter I, man. She just like straight up from the heel all the way up sideways. Is like no, her posture is
stiff.
it's like no movement in the piece.
Yeah.
It's just like flat.
and
The
what do you
expression
think
is somewhat
about?
flat as well.
Even look at how her leg
Yeah,
is.
it's like she's like dead on.
But you can't even blame the expression. Her body's doing it. Everything is just so flat. Even her expression.
Look at the back of her calf
Please
on
come back.
the outer leg. There's no way in hell.
Hashtag trigger.
Man.
And I want
Nah.
to see I want to see a badass Storm, but that's why I think that's why XM Storm is still reigning, because she's dynamic. They got the white pupils. They show her, this right here. No,
And then they'll learn the wrong lessons from it when it don't sell neither. Look, nobody wanted a Storm. I guess
Yeah.
somebody wanted.
Well, I missed out on the XM, but I got the sideshow one, and I think the sideshow is a good consolation prize if you couldn't get the XM one.
Absolutely. I don't hate
The
the
XM
one.
one
It's just I
does
really
well.
like the XM one.
It's
The
still
sideshow
better,
is
but
better
even
than
the sideshow one is way better than this.
Oh yeah,
I
she's
agree
up in the air in a classic '90s pose, dude. Yeah, no, that's dope.
the sideshow one.
And the body sculpt is way better too on the sideshow. Like
Yeah.
just the physique and the pose.
And
is
even if
stronger.
it's based on a video game, come on, still you
Yeah,
do
that style is
something
cool.
else, like put in a dynamic pose from the video game and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
Blade was based on a video game too, and it has a dynamic,
And
the
to be
museum
honest,
I
one.
swear
is
to God,
just
if they do another dynamic one of the Storm, come on.
they did a good job with
Pick one.
Wolverine, and like compared to this, it feels like they're backsliding.
Yeah.
So
And not this shit. I know a lot of hard work and everything went
And-
into making this piece, but for
go back to the
Storm,
black one. Go back to the black version. If you really want to check, I know it's video game, but they should show some more thigh skin because you talking about. I want to see more thighs. I want to see more skin.
not if it's painted like her arm though.
oh
Listen,
man,
I'd rather see
CC
some
with the
skin.
sarcasm.
Listen, listen, if you're gonna show me a dark Italian tan woman, at least show me some skin. Then F you.
Yeah.
We're speaking about Rashid. Hey, Rashid, right on time, man. He posted these pictures. I've never read this one before.
Yo,
to
me
be honest.
neither. What is this?
So
Let's see.
It's a low. It's by Matt Wagner. It's a kind of like a low. It's back in those 80 days of the what you call it? The like the turtle. Come around with the turtles, the black and white turtles, the penguin, samurai penguin, and those independent. These were these old low budget independent comic books.
Oh.
You know, know. So
This
It's
you got the
like
bow and
super
statue.
edgy,
yeah.
super gimp.
Bring out the gimp.
Yeah, it went from those pictures, and then he's just like the gimp. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah, I can't see
yeah,
it.
like, it clicked, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, Rashid. I'm just fucking around.
No,
I
he's
ain't
not.
paying,
He does.
I don't pay you no mind, Buck. I mean, you're Dragon Ball Z. You're irrelevant. So,
You missed out
Oh,
on all the
What?
enemies that
Mr.
talk.
This is
Man.
Anime Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
was Buck Appreciation Day?
No, you don't have to appreciate Buck, but Anime Appreciation.
Today is Anime Day. We're rising up, Rashid.
Oh,
We're
okay.
taking over.
You
On the
skipped over it,
on the
though.
4th
Yeah.
of July,
No,
Anime takes over the United States.
Buck, you already know what I like. I do like Vampire Hunter D and the
Yeah.
Roll and Gotcha Man. I love anime. I'm just not into the Dragon Ball Z, unfortunately.
Yeah. I understand.
So I got these pictures from Chica Toys, and I guess a bunch of people stopped by their new Prime 1 booth or whatever at their showcase or whatever, and these are updated pictures, and god damn.
Avatar represent.
Look how big this thing
I
is.
was
It's
surprised
ridiculous.
that I like the new movie. I wasn't surprised, but it was a
How was
lot riding
the
on that.
movie? Was the movie good? I still didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff that I wish Wakanda Forever would have did, like actually made the tribes different and unique, and understand why they're different type of avatars, and just because they're blue, they're not all of the same.
Same
You know what I
tribe.
mean?
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, different tribes, and they were able to.
Wow, Cece's on point tonight. Look at this. Celebrating America's birthday with cultural appropriation. Wow.
Yo, K-pop took a lot of our hip hop, so it's good.
Look at that, man. This is the back of the base.
Yeah.
I like how you see how the water looks when you look it up. How you see how it look like really waves right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus now too, Rashid, so you can check it out there.
Even the top looks good. It looks like real water from up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we got more anime love right here. I don't know who this character is, but
This is Asuna from.
It's from My Sister's a Samurai, dude. We talked about
No.
oh yeah,
Sword Art
we
Online.
got this
I
one.
don't
not
know
sure about
what
that
this
one.
is.
Mhm.
I think this might be an original character, or it's from Data Live. So,
And then we got
No.
this. I'll go really quick through this.
I've
and,
actually watched this before.
Turn those
Rashid.
get those little girls off the screen.
Back
That's
to
actually
normal,
dope. That's
Back
pretty
to
dope.
Yeah,
right?
to me, this should have been labeled anime. Poison Ivy.
That's why it's on today's
It
show.
is. It's pretty inspired.
Again,
This thing looks crazy, man. This
Oh,
puts the sideshow into shame, I think. I don't know.
I think.
You don't
the
think
same.
so?
I think
Well,
the Sasha one is better.
If you're a vegetarian and love salad, dude, this shit is the one for you.
Hell yeah, man. This is like
I
a,
agree with you,
this is
Steve.
like the salad
It's
from Red
this-
Lobster.
Waifu right there. Oh,
I
we're doing the
like
word today.
Salad. The cheap salad.
I think you can
Yeah.
give like the sideshow some leeway because of price point. That's what you is.
You don't think the saliva could have been better right there?
Yeah, it's a little bit
Could be
too grayed
better.
out.
That shit looks
And
like a
it-
different type of substance
I
that
was-
I won't name.
Oh man.
Pause.
I would say
You got to drink some more water, son.
it's probably too much of it.
Dehydrating.
Yo, that doesn't look like. I was talking about gel.
Yeah.
Does that look
Uh-huh.
like gel?
Yeah.
It looks like aloe vera. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It look like that to me. It look like some,
Oh man.
I woke up in my new bukkake. I'm at Bugatti.
Oh man.
do you guys think we'll have to wait a year before it's available to PO?
Probably not.
I don't know.
I
It
hate
depends
so
that
on-
far
the
they're
back-
about
the
to
back-
release
the enthusiasm around the piece, and I don't think it's been too
You
high.
see what Doug Rogers says? I just want to be her card.
There you go,
Yeah.
Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
Yo, why
Trim-
is the
trim
back
that
of the
bush, please.
statue so good? Like the back of the statue is amazing. I love this thing.
I think it's gonna be next summer, Piggy.
Like some
Yeah. Depending on
I wish
the,
that was on the side
depending
or
on
something.
the ES too, the edition size.
How many portraits does this have?
goodness day one.
I think that's 3.
I think 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna come out like this year for pre-order.
What?
No, it's gonna come
Remember,
out.
there's already 2 that's up for pre-order, or is about to. This month alone.
This thing was pretty cool.
But Duck, the Kenshiro is an anime piece. That's why people actually want to buy anime. So that's why it's going up for pre-order.
So you predicting you project predicting the downfall of
Of DC.
Western statues?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to do much predicting. It's already happening.
How much time we got left?
As long as they keep mismanaging the IPs, not much. I mean, you can always revive it.
What should collectors do with their investments?
Sell it for the low to Buck Fangs.
Everybody, the
finally
ceiling
comes
is falling. Talk your statues right now. Get something while you can before they turn into hot rocks.
What do you guys think about this? So at the Prime One showcase, they only had one gun, but now they have two guns. Does that mean we have to buy three of them now, or three different poses?
That's exactly what that means.
I think they sent a short image of this, like double guns as well during that showcase. Because I remember seeing double guns as well.
I need to try firing guns akimbo at some point in my life because it looks very impractical. It's also very cool.
That's because you probably trained you got to train in the streets for that, or on a good.
You got to turn to the side.
Learn that like.
Oh, look, you see what Terry said. Yeah, what gun is economy?
That's right.
I would say no gun is economy.
If I would have known, this is something I would have really considered as a theming out the theater room. If I would have known they would have coming out something like this, having all the T1000, the T800, and 10 of these.
10 of these, yeah, all over.
Man,
It's gonna be like what?
this dude's got the Abe Lincoln chompers, man.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
There's that one
Yo,
gun push.
any of you guys picking this up?
I think
Not
Cash is
really.
picking this up.
I think John is contemplating.
The only reason I'm not gonna get it is I like to stage scenes, and I'll need like at least 4 of them. For what I was trying to do.
Wow.
Get 4 of them, dude. That sounds like a problem that has a solution.
It's not a budget-friendly solution.
It doesn't have to be tomorrow.
That base is
Just wait for everybody who buys it off a hype to sell it, and then you'd be good.
Oh, you see Cece's back
No
on
gun
it.
is economy. 2 guns.
Yes,
The
America edition.
I could see her typing, going like, "Oh, they're gonna love this shit." The gun getting, yeah. Who's the dude getting Mr. X? I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's not saying people who get everything. There's people who get everything.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's badass though. And then
Hell
this guy.
yeah.
This is quarter scale too. I thought this was 1/3.
I thought it was 1/3 too. It's quarter.
It's quarter, yeah. It's crazy detail for a
I know
quarter.
somebody who really wants to get this piece. It looks dope. I just don't know that. Like I was telling Rashid, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I
about
have
it.
no idea about.
I wonder if Terry's picking this piece up.
No,
Oh,
so
it's
does this
just-
look dark metal? This ain't grotesque enough for Terry.
Yeah, right. Speaking of GIMP, wow. You guys are crazy. What'd you guys call this, Crippler? And
Compton, Gold Gym Predators, D Block Predators. Yeah, these fools straight up.
I
What were
were
their
to get
names again?
anything, I'm gonna
Shasha,
get the middle
Shasha,
one.
B-Rock, and who else
I
was?
tell the squad to pull up.
Yeah, these fools are straight up Grape Street Predators, son. Grape Street represent.
this looks good, though, man. You gotta admit, right? This looks good.
Predator Jump Squad, man.
Yeah, these fools. This is who they send in when they sent one of those regular jungle hunt apprentices into the hood. They was like, "Nah, son, it's crazy over there." And they sent these dudes. It's like, yo,
Oh, this guy, Gold
Gym Predators, baby. Yo, you never know whose favorite movie is what, dude. I remember this movie getting so much shit when it first came out.
Me too,
Alien
yeah.
versus Predators. Like, I don't remember too many people liking it. Fast forward 20 years later, it's like, oh, they coming out with my favorite predators. I was like, oh, there's a fandom for everything.
Look at that alien, man. That alien looks good too. I
Prime
can't believe they
1.
put this detail on the back. Look at this.
Is Prime 1, is the aliens, and I meant the predators, like their best work?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There's
It's up
always
there.
going to be. I think it's some of the stuff they try to make sure they produce at a really high quality.
Yeah.
So it's one of those premier lines of the company.
There you go. Last picture of the Compton Predators. This is insane.
Yuck, boy.
Was that like 10 feet, 12 feet of space right there? Or you guys think that's more?
That'll look sick though. Like if you get
You
the
could
space,
probably stagger that a bit, maybe like put the one in the middle and the front a bit, and you could probably bring the bases closer together, but it'll take up more depth.
Yeah,
American Gladiator Predators.
for sure. Nitro laser. Oh yeah,
Nitro
nitro laser. That's perfect. Oh, and then this beauty came out too.
Get it off the screen.
I know. It gets worse.
Temptation.
There's only one way I know I won't get this piece is if I don't have a Batman who laughs.
But you have it, though, right?
Nice
I
trying.
do, and I have some ideas. I have some ideas. See, now that's good saliva right there.
Yeah.
See, it's more.
I don't know. It looks a bit sus in that.
With the little tip drip right there. But
Damn.
yeah.
This was my favorite.
Yo,
picture, to be
that
honest.
net in the back looks crazy.
Yeah.
You should go ahead and pick it up, Crip.
Yeah. No, that's the thing is it's a.
Sam, do it. I'll buy it.
He said, he'll buy it off. Yeah.
There it is.
I'd give anything to be that
The
high.
base is crazy
Whoa.
too.
Yeah,
I
this is probably the best thing I've seen at the whole event was this.
Come
And the I actually like the Batman vs. Croc too.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
And so
They definitely
whoever-
did a good job in the translation from like 3D to like a painted prototype. It's like stepped up many levels.
Yeah. The first time I seen the cover was on this show with Terry. Terry
Oh,
has
that's
a
right. Yeah,
cover
I
of
was
it.
like-
So I was like, oh, that's what I get. Because you read the whole book, she's not in the book. And if you didn't get that variant, you don't never see this thing at all.
Yeah.
See, the
That
anime
look-
boys just keep growing in the chat. I had to get this here now.
Yeah, I mean, when you I didn't know the title of this
I like
episode
this.
until I got on. I was like, and you said the topic, I was like, oh, anime show. Let's go.
Look at
I
this,
love this
man.
portrait. I think that's
Yeah.
my favorite one. If not for this portrait, I wouldn't even like consider this statue to be like, I don't know. Like this statue doesn't work for me without this portrait.
I like the other one that's
Oh,
similar to
man.
this one.
This thing worked for me with every single portrait. That's why I love it so much. Is that the variety is there? Look at that. I love that
I
right
think
there.
this is the first time I'm seeing this. It's actually looks
Not
good.
a fan of that
Yeah.
one. I
I
like the
love
other one.
this.
You can see the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one.
But that's what I mean. Like it's one of
Yes,
those
this
that
one
look,
right here.
like all of these look freaking fantastic to me. That looks dope. I'm with you,
yeah.
Carl. I like them both.
Well, then we got.
And look at that. Like, look at the smile on that. That one has so much freaking
Yeah,
personality right there. I love that one too.
yeah, I actually think this is good as well. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I think Rasheed's back in the bathroom. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, and here we go. We got more pictures of this big boy.
Rad.
This is the back of it, by the way.
So
Where's
this
my
is
steak?
detachable?
Where's my steak?
Oh yeah. How many you think? Wait, who's a steak now?
He owes me a steak.
Set the
That's
record
cap.
straight.
He
That's
owes me
cap.
a steak.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bart, no. How much is
No.
it?
No.
How much is that? We crossed the threshold yet? No.
Yes.
I need my steak.
What did I say, Buck? What did I say?
Let the community know if you don't get the
Alfred.
steak.
It was this statue, including Alfred, was going to be worth $3,000. Did I not say that?
I'm a bit
Yes.
fuzzy on the details.
Oh,
I'm just
now
sure
it's
that I
now
won.
it's fuzzy.
You what?
A second ago, you were sure.
Sounds about right.
I'm just
You
sure
had
that
that
I won.
ready. Yes.
I'm just sure that I won.
Negative.
Let's not focus on nuances here.
This is the one you liked.
Yeah,
Crippler?
I like this a lot. Like,
I like the other portraits, the other Croc and Batman portrait for this statue.
yeah, I know Rashid, and I know a lot of people don't really like this portrait neither. I kind of like this too because
It's growing
it
on
looks
me.
like
This portrait.
it's the water is splashing, and he's like trying to he getting strangled, and I think it captures that really well with the tongue just going one way, and then his eyes like.
It's just this portrait kind of looks like Gamera to me. If you guys remember Gamera, the little like monster turtle or whatever. The other one,
Gojira. Gojira.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see more of the alligator portrait other than these.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I like the Batman with the what you call it, whatever mask he has on.
Yeah.
Over
freezer.
I might think about this piece, but I think maybe if it was 1/3, I'd probably go crazy over it. But
the style of collector I am, like with dynamic and stuff, like for me, this, if I was collecting and I had to pick out of the tactical and this is what I would gravitate to. You get two characters in a very dynamic a scene that you would typically see in a comic or in an Arkham game when they're fighting, like a finisher move or something, like the water. I love this piece.
That picture right. I like this picture right here with the where you see
yeah, like the angle where he's looking down and he's looking. Yeah, you're right. This looks.
So how much you think this piece will go for about?
$2K.
Same price as the 1/3 would go. What do they normally go for the 1/3? Like they're up in the 2K now, right? 1500 range.
No,
Usually they
it's
do
like
1700.
Yeah,
Or
50
like right now.
Mm.
There was a time I would have said 1500 or
1500, 1700.
This is probably going to be the same price as the Hydra, like the Wonder Woman versus Hydra.
I think it's going to be more expensive.
That's crazy.
Hydra was 1500 for the
This
deluxe.
quarter scale too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those were 1/3. This is quarter. Those are way bigger pieces, and this one is probably going to be just as much as it. Like that's crazy.
I mean, you are talking Prime 1, so
you think one box?
No, maybe two. One big box and one small one.
Yeah.
Look who made it. What's up, Art?
Art statue collector. What up?
Knight says $2,500.
That's too much for a quarter scale.
It's like, even if you have the money, why? Like that's the thing. It's just sort of like, I get it.
Maybe $2,500 after shipping and everything, right?
You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to wait till somebody has it.
Yeah, local pickup.
I just want to see it. I want to see more in hand. I definitely am not crazy about this portrait right here, nor the monkey crocodile portrait neither. This one, yeah, but the other one, no.
Yeah, these two, I definitely like this piece of Harley. Everything else is just sort of in the Last of Us piece. Those are my top 3 right there. The show.
Dang.
Tell him, Duck Rogers.
Prime month smoking crack. If
What's
this
in
is
the overspray underneath?
Oh, under his chin.
Killer crack.
And look, technically, Batman is actually choking Killer Croc. He's not actually fighting him; he's choking him. So I don't know.
That's what's crazy. Like he's got him.
It's no controversy with this piece.
Oh
wow!
Actually choking him. So.
Look, Terry says that throne is $27.99. This is definitely going to be that. He's going to put a stick on it. He said.
Yeah.
No, but the throne is with all those LED monitors and the shit at the back. The extra shit in the back they're charging you for.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you a question. Which one give you that wow factor? The throne, the tactical throne, of this piece?
For me, it's this one.
Yeah, for me, it's this
yeah,
one.
say this.
Yeah, the wow factor is definitely here. Like when I see this, is badass. When I see Batman sitting down, it's like, oh, that's cool, you know. Like, but this is like,
Yeah.
dang, what's going on here?
It's like, okay, it's a throne piece and it's Batman. It checks the boxes. Cool. This is this is Batman choking out Killer Croc in a scene with water splashing. Like, oh, this thing is.
But I
It,
was gonna say, I don't think I could handle this at 1/3, man. 1/3, way too
no,
much
no,
It'd be
space.
too
Yeah,
expensive.
expensive
That
too.
space.
So would you want it? Would you want it?
tell him Gotham Cinnabite.
Oh, you said you couldn't handle it 1/3.
It would take up way too much space. Look at how much. Look how much space is already taking at 1/4.
Yeah.
That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
Right there. But you know, Prime One
like
doesn't
this
care about your space.
Yeah, they don't, which is kind of annoying. I'm
Prime
kind of
cares about
happy
the
the
space.
Frieza
That's why
piece
he's
is
giving.
trash.
Prime is benevolent. Prime is like, hey guys, we care about your space so much. We're not gonna change the prices, but we'll make them smaller because we care about your space. This is for y'all. Y'all asked for this, so
But we
No,
want
they
that
did change
money.
its prices, Crippler. They made it higher.
That's the
you know we gotta
consequence of you
charge for
guys wanting it.
downscaling because we have to figure out small. We don't really know how to do small, so a lot of R&D went into it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
do
and
you
it comes
think
with a sculpted cape too, by the way.
Yeah, that sculpted cape.
you think
Look
Prime
at the
One is
battle
gonna go
damage.
toward 1/4 now with most of their stuff because of the thing that's been going on?
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think they can justify the price point for 1/3. At least what they would charge for a 1/3. They can't justify it to us anymore. They
But
know
the
except
thing
for
that.
is,
Predator.
collectors are
Except for Predator.
justifying it for them now, dude. How many times you see it's like it's two people on there, and it's this, and you get a diorama in the back, and then they
Those
they
people are
justify
saying that, but when they put it on the site for sale, they're not there to buy the piece. So
exactly.
like,
It's like, dude,
I think honestly, they know the writing's on the wall. They can't keep asking for the same price, and
Mhm.
they can't keep asking for what they're asking, right? They
Yeah.
just can't. It's too much.
Anybody getting this
Even
piece?
If no, because I'm doing Batman and I don't have room, so there's a double no. But
No.
if I was doing Batman, this is the one I'll be. If I was collecting DC right now, I would be so excited for this
Yeah,
piece.
it's an awesome Batman, and it's even a better Croc.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But talking
The
about
detail. Look at
prices,
the detail on that thing. It's crazy. Dude.
you could get this for like $50.
wow, it's still
Ooh,
50. I'm
I'll take
surprised they
50.
haven't run the prices up on these. It's still 50.
Well, I don't know if it's 50. I think it's gonna be 70 to be honest. But that's not gonna
That's my
be over
guess.
$100.
Yeah.
And they don't even have to put the materials in the middle to make two eyes.
and
Telling you, conspiracy.
then we got this guy had a kid today. You guys know that?
No, I
know
did
this.
not.
Oh,
know
was it
that.
today?
I didn't know it was today,
Yeah,
man.
big
I
Damn.
thought
congrats
it's
to you,
like,
John.
There's another John in the
Congratulations.
world. Boy or girl?
No,
Do we know?
it's a girl.
Oh,
I think he named her Matilda too. So
Oh,
I
they call
tell
it
you
John,
right
man.
now, the first one is a boy, right?
first one's a boy. Yeah.
Yo, when you have a girl, the way you look at the world is completely different.
Nothing
Because
safe.
y'all know how y'all are, and y'all just, like, you just try to. Woo, it's different.
Exotic filthy
Congratulations,
people.
everyday collector, man. Big
So-
ups, big ups.
Yeah, huge congratulations to him. I know he's gonna be busy. He's been busy, but now he's gonna be even busier. So it's gonna be uphill from here, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, so big congrats to you, John. He did an episode on Prime One. I didn't get to check this one out, but like I grabbed the screenshot real quick. But he did another Let's Ride with or Carpool Collecting with John. So
Yeah.
Steve, try doing carpool as well.
no
Yo,
way,
why,
I'll
why is
crash.
John so hairy though, yo?
I know, right? Like it looks hairy, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
we
Isn't that
gotta
like a
check up on
tattoo?
that.
Roll those sleeves down, John. Come on. Man.
And then we had an episode 69.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
It's funny. He made me get thrown by D-Rock.
Yeah.
Looks like he's freaking throwing me over.
Fastball, fastball.
So, another episode, and then he also hit 600 subscribers, man. Like God damn, everyone's hitting these milestones, and I think we're all doing it together, man. To be honest, because
I don't
like I
even
said
know
earlier,
how many subscribers I have now. Let me see.
probably got like, but,
157, baby.
yeah. See, look at this, man. It's going crazy quick. So big congrats to you, John, and to 6 billion more, and big thanks to you,
Good
and yeah. Like hopefully Mrs. John is doing good too. So
John and Little John, Joanne's.
Little John and Miss John, yeah, big congrats to you, man.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to when all of you buy your first Bugattis. But,
And you know what? That's the last picture, and that was 214 pictures, man.
Really?
I think the anime thing was crazy, but yeah, 200 pictures really quick. But yeah, man. So next week is episode 99. I'll be here. The following one is episode 100. So I'll try to do a giveaway or something, but I'll try to talk to Chad and those guys up there, see if they could do some giveaways.
Chad will take care.
Yeah, man. Crippler, man. You got. What do you got coming up tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm waiting for confirmation, but we should have a really cool guest, Chris Barton. Will be joining us to guest tomorrow on Constructive Outrage. We'll be casting, I believe we're casting Mystique, and we have a match.
Is it? Oh yeah, CC. Oh, it's Pudgy now. Oh, finally.
Pudgy versus Junior, the statue collector.
Yeah, I haven't.
Bring your most powerful thing gear on.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
It'll be fun. You never know. Like nobody expected Danny Lee to win one, and look at that.
I know, man. Like I was like, what is going on?
it was rigged.
It was rigged. No, but yeah, should be a fun show. Rashid will be in the building. Critical Mass, Shane, and his friend Chris Barton. Our friend Chris Barton now.
Yes.
Awesome. Starts at 9:00 Eastern, right?
9 p.m. Constructive Outrage. Yep.
Awesome. Well, Crippler, thanks for joining in tonight, man.
Happy to be in. Thanks for the invite.
And Piggy, man, how about you? What do you got coming up? I saw that you got the Merman, and you blew up the internet with that thing. That was cool.
Yeah, I was happy that Buck wasn't able to thwart my delivery from my merman.
Fake news.
What made you go with Merman instead of Mermaid? Like, why be different?
Ooh, good question.
I wanted to be inclusive.
There we go.
The dots are all Kathleen Kennedy's and not big.
This week I'm gonna be working on just like accessories. That's like kind of to me just as much fun as getting the pieces is like the setup. So I'll be working like lighting. If you guys remember like the artwork that I kind of did for the Black Adam a couple of weeks ago, I'm kind of doing some more of those just to kind of slow down on the statues and just work on the background and the accessories, the lighting, just get the setup for that room tour this summer. And that's about it. Appreciate you having me on.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. How about you, Galacticus?
just trying to work on this room slowly but surely, man. I got some more lighting, so I'll be getting some lighting in these shelves here soon.
You need some
working on this
TV in there.
What's that?
You need some speakers in your ceiling. You need a TV in there.
I mean, I do got speakers right in front of me.
We got to check out Pudgy's interview too. Like,
oh yeah,
yes.
I got to watch the first half of it. I still got to catch up on the rest of it.
I haven't seen.
But yeah.
Yo, I'm taking you. Pause. Pre-ordered pause. I'm taking you to the bed with me tonight because you'll be on my nightstand on my iPad while I watch.
Say that one more time.
Yeah.
What'd you say? It was static.
You
a lot of fireworks going on.
Kevin,
even with Pudgy, baby, I'm excited.
He's clipping it right now.
As we speak, yeah.
No, Galacticus, thanks for stopping by too, man. I hope you had fun. It wasn't too much anime. It was a little bit too much, but yeah.
You survived the anime onslaught.
these hours that I've been working lately, man, are killing me. I've been waking up every morning at 3. So
Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you out of here soon then. Yeah, but thanks for joining. And Mr. Enemy Boys Rise Up hashtag. I hope you had fun, man. Like, what do you got coming up?
I want to buy like a tiger custom
a steak?
statue. No, no.
Yo,
Hey, you
let's
owe me that steak.
go to
Nah,
White
I'm
Knight.
good.
Go to John, Everyday Collector, White Knight, and let him know that he's not trusted in bets. And then we'll block him on all of his shows and the Facebook groups. If you don't get your steak, we're going to put him on blast. That's what we do. We take care of each other.
There you go.
Rise
You got
up.
your boy Nerf me. No,
He's
Buck,
a
but that,
JoJo fan.
I think that's a good idea. So like everyone in the put it in the group what anime they recommend and more anime. You know, whatever you guys want. But I think that was a great
I
idea.
put it in there with like clips, so like I'm not just saying a name. You can attach like a look and a feel to the
Gintama.
anime.
But sometimes the look of the
Oh,
speak
man,
for
that'll be a
itself,
hard
you're like,
sell.
that was dope. Except for One Piece.
Awesome. And another enemy boy, Noshi. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining in tonight. I'm sure it's crazy in Maryland right now too. So it's
Yep, it's like fireworks already.
yeah. But thanks for joining. You got anything else coming up?
I'm on pause for the most part, so I'm
Good.
not buying stuff any at the moment.
That's what we all say. But cool.
Oh, yeah, sure. Pause. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Awesome. And thanks for joining in. And Pudgy, man, I only caught half of the interview, but I think what's his name? Terry mentioned like he's gonna start reading comic books to his kid because I think your dad did the same thing to you.
Yes, sir.
Or with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool.
yeah,
I need to
so
catch up on
I'm
it.
gonna that started the passion. He was a nerd. I was a nerd before it was fashionable. He was a nerd before it was really big.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how my daughters got into comics. Is just reading the Spider. That's how I read Spider-Gwen. I didn't even think I was gonna like the character at all. I was like, I like Spider-Man. What would be good to read to my girls? Because I got girls now, and so what will they relate to? So I picked up the Spider-Gwen and started reading that to them at a very young age. It didn't really work, but I tried.
You gave it a shot.
I gave it.
You get a next shot again with the grandkids.
Yeah.
He's like, don't talk grandkids right now.
It's around the corner, but
No, but what I've seen so far, it's like I definitely like the small details. You know, there's a lot of things like you go over with Thor, and it like I understand you a little bit more, so it's pretty cool.
That's the first time me and him got to really chat like that at all. Yeah, we clicked right away. I could easily. We got off topic a few times from what I can remember. I gotta watch it myself.
It was 20 minutes of jets. So it was,
we got off the topic. Yeah, you can skip through it. Skip
Yeah.
through it. Yeah. So we're getting off topic. But yeah, good talk.
Awesome. Well, Pudgy, thanks for joining in tonight too, man. I know it's
Thank you.
the fireworks are gonna go off till probably 12 o'clock, but thanks for joining in
All
tonight.
good.
Yeah. And Rashid, man, I'm happy you made it safe, man. I know you went to go drop off your sister and all that, and driving back, I'm sure it was just
Well, I stopped at a barbecue at the same time. I had to get my food on.
yeah, of course.
Act
Yeah.
like you know, casual. Stop disrespecting them like that.
You got no life like us? No kidding.
Nah, but like I said, the show tomorrow and Crypto. We gotta invite all these brothers on the show. You guys are all welcome.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out to. Let me know if you have casual nerd problems.
We want to
info.
guest all the time.
I think he blocked me.
Yeah. we want to get casual. Doesn't. I don't know. He's hard to reach. But I'll try and get in contact with casual.
Everybody, you know.
Yeah.
Hugs. We want everybody. We want to guest all the time coming on the show.
Even Buck though, before we start saying stupid shit. Like even Buck.
Buck on the show so I can torment his ass.
Yeah. Get
Pause.
Yeah.
I'm going to humiliate him. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Even Buck.
You want to torment what, Rashid?
Nah, I love chilling with Buck.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys are welcome to the show, and it's like that's it.
Hell yeah, Rashid, that's cool. Yeah, like Rashid said, everyone's welcome to that show, so definitely
Everybody
stop by.
Except for scammers. If you're a scammer, you can't come on.
Yeah, no. Actually, Jupiter Talk is scheduled for the 23rd, and then what is all of the famous scammers from around the world is going to be on our show. We're going to try to get canceled.
How many senators are gonna have?
Oh, how many senators?
Yeah, bunch of
It's like-
scammers there.
They got a residency on our show right now.
Awesome, Rashid. Well, Rashid, Pudgy, Inoshi, Buck, Galacticus, Piggy, Crippler, and everyone that joined in tonight, happy 4th of July. Stay safe. I want 10 fingers for tomorrow, everyone. Like, don't lose any fingers or any limbs. Like, be safe out there. Enjoy. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. CMP.
USA.
Into everyday collectibles.
Anime boys, rise up.
If you like this show too, you can also watch Homenkai in our new show. My sister is a samurai.
Subscribe.
My sister is a samurai. Is about my sister